What's up, everybody? This is Whatever the Fuck I Want podcast. I'm D'Angelo, and it's Talk Shit Tuesday. It's Talk Shit Tuesday. Y'all know how we do. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Wipe your feet before you come in my motherfucking house. Get the brothers on here. Scott, Joe,
What
what's the
up?
word, fellas?
Chilling. What's cracking?
Was good.
Shit, man. So I'm happy. I'm happy that boring ass finals over. You know what I'm saying? That shit was boring as hell, man. We
Man,
we got but we got a new champion, man. We got the 2024 world champions out of Boston Celtics, led by Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. Um, First off, man, what happened? What happened to Dallas, man? What you think happened?
man, I'm just gonna be real, man. Just me, bro. I know I said on the last podcast that Luca was the only one playing like a superstar, and he was playing like a superstar. But Luca's just not in shape, man. You know, he's not in shape. Uh, he's not in shape, man. You know, he's not in shape for a full season, and I think he ran out of gas.
Yeah, I think. I mean, in shape can be valid. Me and my brother was talking about that the other day. Uh, that it's unfair. They'll never let Remember, they was always on Shaq Hills about being in shape. They on Zion Hills about being in shape, but they don't say nothing about Luke and Joker. But I think they lost, man. They just Boston was just a better team. They didn't have answers for all them people. And then, like I said, Porzingis made a huge difference, especially that first game. It's just his presence on the court made a difference. So, yeah. And then,
I,
it's just they got a guard too, Dallas.
you know what's crazy, man? I wouldn't even necessarily say that. Because I caught the tail end of one game. You know, the rest of the games, I listened to it because I was at work. But I caught the
Mhm.
tail end of one game, and I think that was game. I want to say it was game 4. You know, and I feel like
The game that Dallas won?
uh, yeah, the game that Dallas won. But just
Okay.
just looking at the overall finals, I think they could have went star for star. But it boils down to what Kobe said. That style of basketball, and I said this at the beginning of the series. Everybody praising Jason Kidd. He's not a good coach. He's not. Like he don't coach X's and O's. He coached James Harden basketball. Dribble, dribble, dribble. He pass. They play us pass because they have to. That is not a formula to win a championship. A good coach is going to be able to coach against that, and it showed. It showed. Like we're going to take away, like in that style of basketball, all your other players that what Shaq labels the others, all of them is going to get their numbers off of the star player. It's not off of the rhythm of the offense. Like with 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 uh with Boston, it seems like majority of they other players, the Porzingis is the Al Horfords, the Derek White, the Drew Holidays, they got they offense, they points within the offense.
Right.
And when you get your points within the offense, it makes you feel like you're more involved than just standing in a corner saying, okay, when you get doubled, you pass me the ball and I gotta knock this shot down. No, that is not going to win a champ. It have never won a championship. I don't think it ever will win a championship. And it showed. It showed in the finals. And like I said, everybody keeps saying that Anthony Edwards ran out of gas. I don't think Anthony Edwards ran out of gas. I think what they did to Anthony Edwards was They doubled them. They doubled Anthony Edwards and made everybody else beat them, and they couldn't beat them. And that's what happened to Dallas. What they did to all these other teams, Boston did it to them, and Boston got four players that could create off the dribble. So now you got to worry about when they kick out, because the only person that Luka could kick the ball out to and he could make a move off of and make it for somebody. The only person he could do that for is Kyrie. Everybody else, when you kick it to them, their job is to shoot the ball. That's it. Don't
Right.
put the ball on the ground. It's either going to be a three or alley or a lob to the rim. I don't have to worry about you putting the ball on the ground. If I don't have to worry about you putting the ball on the ground, all I got to do is close out on you. That's easy to defend. That's why I said Jason Kidd is not a good coach. Now with Drew Holiday a pump fake you, step in and hit a mid, or a pump fake you, step in and kick it to another 3-point shooter. It's kind of like the way Popovich coach. I pass up a good shot for a great shot. Dallas don't play like that. They just play Luka, you dribble. If they don't double, you score. He's not in shape for that. He's not in shape for that. And I think that's where it was. Jason Kidd just not a good coach to me. And Luka is not in shape. I don't think that Boston is a better team. I just think that they got out coached and Luka is out of shape.
No, I think it's a better team because you just said they got at least four guys that can put the ball on the floor and they create their own shot. So I don't think Dallas has that.
That's off
That's
the
a huge.
bounce though.
But I'm
That's
just
off the
saying
bounce though.
that's a huge difference in the series. If you got four over here that can do something that only two can over here, and like I said, they had a better rim protection with Porzingis, and then Al Horford was knocking down shots. So I mean, it's just
What
a better team to me.
Man,
Better coaching and a better team.
salute to Al Horford, man. Al Horford is a fucking pro. He's a
Yeah,
pro- he,
17 years.
he's a professional, man. He's a fucking professional. I'm happy for him that he got him one, man. He obviously a great locker room guy. You know what I'm saying, to be hanging around like this, but he's still been producing too.
Right.
I
You never really heard nothing crazy about him.
No. Now, uh, do you think he called it one?
If I
No,
was
I
him, I
don't think
would.
so. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't call it one. I don't think he should call it one. I mean, because the reason I say he shouldn't is because they got a good chance to run it back.
They had a
So if
damn
you
good
got
chance.
if you got a good chance to run it back, I say you stick it out for another year. See what happened next year. If you win next year, then you walk off in the sunset. But you just don't walk off after winning one and then don't see what's gonna happen next year.
Well,
Because Boston is finna do what they need to do to keep that team together. Like they're gonna have to do what they need to do to keep that team together. They're gonna spend the money. They're gonna pay everybody. Jason Tatum finna get an extension. Everybody finna get paid this summer. And I think they're gonna do what they need to do to keep that team together. And I think Al Horford deserve a chance to come back and see what happened.
Yeah, but if I'm him, I know we love hooping and stuff, but 17 years you've been grinding it out, then you finally won one. That's like, and you not even. It ain't like he the man on the squad, but he a great piece. That's like just be cool. I'm like I could ride off into the sunset off of this, and they're almost a perfect story for him.
It's
You
kind of
know,
like this though. If he wasn't there, would they have won?
I don't believe so. I believe they still had a
So
chance to. But I'm just saying though,
I
I
mean,
think
with Porzingis
he's a
hurt, with Porzingis being hurt, they don't have
yeah,
that big man there. Is that's tough.
right. But I'm just saying though, I feel like next year Porzingis will be better. I mean healthy. And then you can replace that Al Horford. You can replace what he does, even
Uh,
though it's dope.
I
What he
mean, you're
does
right.
is
You're right.
good
They
for
do
that team.
because they got an Al Horford type play over there, and what's his name? Oh boy, from that came from Memphis. What's his name? Tisdale. What the
Oh,
Tisdale dude, the one that got into it with LeBron in the playoffs. What's his name?
I don't know. I
I
gotta
forget
check
his
it out.
name. He can shoot. He can step out and hit the three, and he play low. He play in the post. I
Crowder.
forget his name though. Huh?
Crowder? No.
Not Crowder. Crowder not over there. It's
Yeah.
he big. His name Tisdale. Some start with a T. Tillsman or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
I'm about to figure it out in a second. But yeah,
He played with Memphis. He played with Memphis. When Memphis played and he got into it with LeBron. He played with Memphis when Jordan was making a playoff run.
okay.
He like a power forward type dude. But
Uh,
he can play that role. So I can see him retiring, but I think he gonna come back, man. I mean, he's in great shape. He's in the he never really get injured.
Xavier Tillman.
Xavier Tillman, that's his name. Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
He like what about 6'9", something like that, about the same size
They
as
say
Horford.
they say 6'7".
Right, 6'7". But he pretty much played the same role that he do, Al Horford.
Right. Well, like I said, though, I think even if you got to go out in free agency or whatever, I think you could find somebody to replace what Horford does. I'm not saying it's that easy, but like he's a dope role player for them, and he was a vet with good experience. I think you can find that.
Yeah, but is you gonna find that rock in the locker room though? Because
Right.
because
I hear what
Al
you're saying.
Horford, like D'Angelo said, he's a professional. He's gonna teach you how to be in shape. He's gonna teach all of that. If you where you gonna find? It's only so many of them bets out here. Udonis Haslam was one of them. Like he was a professional. You know what I'm saying? So like David West was one. Like people like that is them. You can't find them everywhere.
Udonis Haslam a fucking bum.
I'm not saying he
You
was
know,
cold. I'm just
you know
saying
what
he
I'm
was a
saying?
professional.
He wasn't.
He
He
was a
was
great locker
professional
room guy.
bum.
He was a great
Professional
locker room
fucking
guy. He was a
professional
great locker
bum.
room guy.
Fake tough guy. Al Horford a fucking dog. Al Horford a all star and shit. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. He's
But
going to the Hall.
yeah, hell yeah, you going to the Hall of Fame. 2 national championships,
Hmm.
all-star games and shit like that.
Yeah, he's going to the Hall.
17 years, he probably made damn near 300 million. You know what I'm saying? He's not no motherfucking Udonis Haslam, but carry on though. I just
Well,
don't you can't
now, I'm not comparing it. I'm just
you
comparing
know
a
what I'm
locker
saying?
room. I'm
Not
just
even
talking about a locker
man,
room guy. He's the locker room guy.
they sit at a
Udonis
different
Haslam is
table.
a great. Udonis Haslam is nowhere near a Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he is.
Right, okay. But yeah, they
But
don't
okay,
but
you
you
say
think of
David
somebody
West.
think
What
of
about
some
David West?
yeah, that's better than Udonis
Okay,
Haslam. You got to think of
Look,
somebody else.
if they put Ben
David
Wallace in
David
there, he can make it.
David David West is a bon is he's a bona fide Hall of Fame. David West is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Nah,
I
David
don't.
West,
he'll
huh?
never he'll never get in.
Who? David West?
Yeah.
And David West is a two-time champion. He got 2 championships, and he made numerous of all-star teams. And he averaged for his career he probably averaged a double double.
I doubt it.
I know when he was with New Orleans with Chris Paul, he was 20-10 every year. And then when he went to Indiana, he carried that team in Indiana. Everybody wanted to say it was Roy Hilbert and Paul George. David West was that rock of that team. He was a double-double over there. And then he went to San Antonio and averaged a double-double. David West had a Hall of Fame career, man.
Nah,
And he got 2 championships.
For his career, averaged 13.6 and 6.4 rebounds. He's never averaged double-digit rebounds.
He never in his life.
Nope, the most is 8.9
Oh, wow.
with
I
the
remember when
Pelicans.
he was with New Orleans, he used to get like double-doubles every night.
Yeah, 8.9 with the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? So that was his best years over there. But that's why I tell people, I know it will be off subject a little bit, but like when I used to talk about Joe King Noah, you will feel like he got a triple double every day. And I'm like, no, look at this. And I start posting every game. Look, 7 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. You know what I'm saying? 8 points, 8 boards, 10 assists. That's how your stats look. That's why I feel like he was doing double doubles every day. But Nah, but he called. David West was dope. I like this game. I like this game.
What's the
But then
most
you
he
got
averaged? Like 22?
He got a 20-pointer in there somewhere.
20. We did 21 one year, then 20.6 another year. That's the most.
Okay.
So that was his best years in what's that? 2009, 2010 in New Orleans. So, like I said, I like David West game. But
I love David West,
I don't
man.
think Derek Coleman should be in the Hall of Fame too, as far as I'm concerned. Glenn Big Dog Robinson, them guys should be in the Hall of Fame, but they not. So that's why I think it's a slim chance that David West go get in.
I don't know about no shit like that. Cause it,
Like,
cause, cause Big Dog ain't gonna get in.
Big Dog ain't in because of his attitude, man. He was a rebel.
No, Big Dog ain't in because he had a very short career. He only
But do
played
like 6 years, like 6, 7 years.
no, he only played 11 years, and then once he left Milwaukee, he was kind of a journeyman. I think he got a championship with San Antonio, but yeah, he was only in the league for like 11 years or something like that. He was a killer. Don't get me wrong. He was, what I'm saying. He was one of them.
yeah,
He was one of them, and anybody that could put up numbers on a Milwaukee Bucks team with motherfucker Sam Cassell, Vin Baker, and Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He put up. He was solid. But the Celtics though, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Scott said something about it. Well, I don't remember if it was you, Scott, or Joe, but y'all was like they had the Celtics got a good chance of repeating.
Mm-hmm.
So going into the next season, who do you see as being the Celtics' toughest competition in the East?
In the East,
Yeah.
It's
I don't
probably
know.
gonna be.
I got to see what's gonna happen in free agency. But just right now, off of paper, Milwaukee.
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to say. Milwaukee, because it's really nothing else. Jalen Brunson them in New York. That ain't
Right,
no threat to this team. I don't
right.
believe it.
Yeah, they ain't
But
gonna.
yeah, Milwaukee with Dame and Greek, and they got and Thanis. you know, they got their squad, and they've been hooping together for a minute. Already got their ring. So yeah,
I feel like Indiana. I feel like Indiana, Milwaukee, Indiana and Milwaukee. They was like. I think in New York was overblown because it's New York. Like the NBA
definitely.
feel like I think the NBA feel like when them powerhouses is doing good that they gonna push them. And I feel like they was hyped up and they not really what they is. I mean, I think New York is gonna have a real struggle this offseason at trying to figure out what they're gonna do with Julius Randle because that's Jalen Brunson team now. So they gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do with him because Julius Randle he's not somebody you could just make another guy. He's not a consistent shooter. He's gonna need that ball in his hand. So they're gonna have to figure out what they're doing with him. Um,
And
I
Julius
think,
Randle just does too much for me. Like it's like jack of
but
all
he a
trades,
dog though.
master of none. Huh?
He a dog. He a
Yeah,
dog
but I'm
though. He
just
a
saying
dog.
though, it's jack of all trade, master of none. Sometimes
I
you
get
got
yep.
to do something well and stick to it. He be all over
Mm-hmm.
the place doing step backs. It's like it ain't time for that right now.
Yep. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But then Indiana, I don't believe in it. It's like I said this. Like Tyler Hurst, he gotta he I don't believe in him, man. He he's not that good to me, man. He's not like he's the Kevin Martin of basketball. Like he's the Kevin Martin of basketball. What basketball is now.
They do
He's a
look like
good player. Huh?
They look alike on the court.
Like his game is not going to
Yeah.
translate to playoff basketball. I mean, he's an oversized point guard that shoot threes. He have no post game. All he have is he's an oversized guard that shoot threes, and it's going to be hard for him to get his shot off. Like when teams load up on him and be able to game plan for him, I don't think he's gonna be able to perform like that in the playoff. So I don't believe in them. The only team you could really say, I mean, you can never count out Miami. You can never count Miami out. But I think they're gonna get rid of Jimmy Butler this summer. So
It's about time.
I think Jimmy Butler gone this summer. So and then I think Clay is going to leave Golden State, and I think he's going east. Now if Clay end up in Philly, it could get interesting. It
Yeah, and
could get interesting.
that's the only dude I can see that will fit with Jalen Brunson too. Because I think Booker would try to have the ball too much.
Yeah,
You know
I,
what I'm
I
saying?
I think if Clay end up in Philly, it could get real interesting. It could get real interesting because Tyreek Maxey and Embiid and Clay and that's I think that's Nick Nurse over there, right? Nick
Mm-hmm.
Nurse over there, right? Yeah, it could get real interesting. It could get real interesting because Nick Nurse is a great coach, so it could get real interesting over there. I will have to see how free agent hold up, but if you just making me pick right now, Dame on the mission next year, bro. It's gonna be scary for the NBA next year. Milwaukee is going to they Milwaukee gonna be real good next season, man.
So, hey man, about this Milwaukee shit. Um, when we gonna address the elephant in the room, man? That and just face the facts that Dame Lillard is not that guy.
I'm not gonna say that, man.
He's not that guy because look,
I'm
look,
not
look.
gonna say that.
Listen, we got the little thing. Oh, it's Dame time. It's Dame time for him. Hit some buzzer beaters against some bums in the first round of the NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He has yet to take a team on a deep playoff run.
He got to the Western Conference Finals, man.
You got to give Dame you got to give Lillard some credit, dog. When they was in Portland, they took his whole squad away, and he still made the playoffs. When they got rid of what's up? What he went
CJ.
DeMarcus Aldridge.
They got Marcus Aldridge. They
The
got
whole starting five down there was gone, but
Webster
him.
got yeah. Wesley Matthews got hurt, tore his ACL,
Yeah,
like tore his MCL, like that. Yeah, like and they kept rebuilding around him, man, and he kept winning. Dame
Injuries,
kept winning.
injuries are part of the game. You know what I'm
I
you're
saying?
right.
agree.
And we can't. Um, we only could judge him for his body of work, and he got a long. He got a lot of L's. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think he's
I
a
don't
winner,
think he got.
man.
I don't think he got a lot of L's. I mean,
What's the what,
Dame had a lot of season success. Like Dame is a top 75 player, bro. Like and
Exactly.
the man is you got to get Dame his credit, man. Like Dame is that dude. Now what I would tell you is this is I think in order for Milwaukee to win, Dame is going to have to shoot at least 40% from three. At least 40% from three.
See
Either
that?
that or Giannis is going to have to learn some post move. He's going to have to learn something because either Dame going to get a lot of wide open threes and he's going to have to knock them down because Giannis is going to get doubled and tripled. Or Giannis is going to have to learn more than fast break euros dunking on people because Dame can't nobody guard Dame 1-on-1. Dame and Kyrie are the only players I think in the NBA. But no, Dame, Kyrie, and Steph is about the only players. No, not Steph. I mean Dame, Kyrie, and KD is about the only players in the NBA that I don't think need a pick for nobody. They could take anybody off the dribble. So can't nobody guard Dame, so he's going to get whatever he wants. But I think he's going to have to start shooting in order for them to go where they need to go. He's going to have to shoot, north of 40% from three.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Let me see what. Yeah. So and then, like I
But
say, he had to deal with Greek being hurt too. Antetokounmpo was hurt
exactly, yeah.
in the playoffs. So I mean, like you say, injuries are part of it, but it's kind of rough when your teammates keep getting injured.
Now I
You know
think
that.
the biggest elephant in the room is Doc.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's the biggest elephant in the room. That's what I thought you were going to say, D'Angelo. Because Doc have never been a good coach to me, ever, ever. I think Doc is the only coach in NBA history that have coached the most superstars and got least amount of championships. He got one championship. He probably have one conference. Wait, what? How many conference finals he got? Wins? He got two. He got two. He been in the finals twice in his career, and
Yeah.
he had probably coached more Hall of Famers than probably any coach in NBA history.
He sucks. That's that. You know
Yeah.
that, that ain't that ain't no hard thing to swallow. But hey, back on the Celtics, I got another. You know what I'm saying? Salute to these two brothers, man, for what they did and everything.
Oh yeah.
Why y'all think the media um created that divide? Why they trying to put create a divide with them young boys, man? Why are they look before the finals even started, they put the narrative out that Jalen Brunson was the heart and soul of
Jalen
the
Brown.
yeah, Jalen Brown, my bad, was the heart and soul of the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, they just two players that both, they play well together. They feed off each other. You know what I'm saying? They official. So do y'all think that Jalen Brown was the MVP of the finals?
No,
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, before we get to Day, Scott, why you saying yes? Why you
He had the most consistent series. You know, Tatum went through more stretches of being iffy. Even though he was cold, and I could tell he wanted um, that last game. He wanted that Finals MVP. I think he got a dunk, then he hit two threes, got a layup, and then he came down and shot another three. He was trying to go for it, but the previous four games, I think Jalen Brown played a little bit better than him. Even though we know why, um, Tatum gets double more. He gets double more, and Brown is able to play one on one. But Tatum had a great series because he was passing the ball. He had a great series, but field goal percentages, stuff like that, it matters in the eyes of the voters, I believe. So I wasn't mad with it at all. Even though I feel like Tatum was the best player on the team, I
Mhm.
wasn't mad with the results at all.
Okay, Joe, why you say no, Joe?
because I think this goes into what you just stated. I think this goes into the media still trying to pin them against each other. I think Jason Tatum was clearly the best player on his team. If anybody besides Jason Tatum, I feel like Jalen Brown he had a he had a right to say um that he could win his All Star game. I mean the MVP. But I think what separated Well, I feel like Jason Tatum took the. I think what Jason Tatum should have won the MVP was in Game 4. Jason Tatum was the only player that showed up in Game 4. Jason Tatum came to play like he wanted to put them away in Game 4. I don't think Jaylen Brown came to play in Game 4. And Game 5, Jason Tatum still had a better game. Jason Tatum had really, if we could really say, he had one bad game, and that was Game 1. I think this is a media still trying to pit them against each other. I think Jaylen Brown has already paid, and I think the media is going to try to pin this against Jason Tatum, saying that this is Jaylen Brown's team and try to get in his head. I don't think it's going to work, but I think the media is going to push this narrative all summer, all next season, to try to get him to want to go to another team. And I don't think it's going to work. But if they don't win, if they don't get back to the finals next year, which 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 I say they have a very good chance, but I don't think they will. I think it's going to be in Jason Tatum's head should he leave or not. And I think the media gave Jaylen Brown that MVP for that reason. Because let's just be real. Boston is Boston is one of the the forefathers of the NBA.
Definitely. With
That's true. So now I think that um I'm along the same lines as you, Joe. I think that um Jason Tatum's up for a payday, and anything
mm,
that anything that can potentially bring that number down, they'll try to do that. Um, there's only a few instances where a player. Well, first of all, I don't think it's ever happened where where a player led his team in minutes, points, rebounds, assists,
yeah, you right.
free throw percentage, 3-point percentage in the finals, and didn't win the finals MVP.
You right. I just pulled these stats up. You right. And I'm looking at maybe it's he shot 38% and Jaylen Brown shot 44%. But other than that, his stats are better. You right.
And hey, that difference in percentage is made up with the points, the rebounds, the free throw percentage, the minutes
Yeah.
played, the um all
Yeah.
that all the other things that's part of the game. Um I
Yeah.
can't I just it behooves me for them to have Jaylen Brown up there and pushing that narrative that he was the MVP of the finals. Um, I don't like that, you know. And you got people saying, "Oh, but remember, Iguodala averaged 15 points and won Finals MVP." Yeah, but Steph led the team in scoring, but Draymond, you got background noise, Joe.
I
Um,
still got background noise.
now you don't.
Okay.
Um, Draymond led them in rebounding and assists and all that. That shit was spread around. But Jason Tatum led these boys in everything except for field goal percentage. And you telling me that Jaylen Brown is the MVP? And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Jaylen Brown being the MVP. Jaylen Brown is the best player in the world. We'll get into that another time. Uh, I'm mad at the narrative that was pushed from the very beginning that Jason Tatum ain't it. All these, I got so many friends that say, "Oh, Jason Tatum scared of the big moments and all that shit."
Right.
you gotta quit acting like the regular season don't count. Who would you want leading your team? Would you want Jason Tatum to lead your team or Jaylen Brown? It's clearly, you know what I'm saying, it's the eye test. You know who the one. And that's not taking nothing away from Jaylen Brown. But he's not Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He just not.
No, he's not. It's like what Scott just said. You could clearly look and see who's getting double team,
Yeah.
who's getting guarded by Luca, like who's getting guarded by the best defensive player on the team. Like everybody know, we all know who's the best player on that team. And like I said, it goes back into what you said earlier, D'Angelo. They trying to paint them. They still trying to paint them against each other. They're trying to, because I feel like even though they wanted, like before I got cut off, like they wanted the forefathers of the NBA, but I feel like they are the brother that nobody really likes. You know what I'm saying? You know, Red Auerbach he was the Al Davis of the NBA. You know, he moved at his own beat. He bucked at the system. You know, so it, it people always gonna look at Boston and Beantown as, ah, man, it's bad there. They talked about how the floors was bad and they used to cut the hot water off in the locker rooms and stuff back in the 80s
Yeah.
and stuff. You couldn't take a shower and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
they always gonna be looked at like that. So and then we also know that who the NBA wants to be the Dallas Cowboys of the league, and that's the Lakers. You know, that's who they love is LA. Like Stephen A always say, if I could go anywhere, I want to go to Lala. I want to go to LA. You know, my dream, finals is the Lakers versus Miami. So it's all about that, the bright lights and the superstars, So Boston winning is good for the NBA, but do the NBA like it? I don't think so. So I think they will love to put them two against each other and get them on opposite teams. You know, because it's Jason Tatum he's a great player, man. I don't think he's a superstar yet, but I think he's a great player, and he should have won that MVP. And then me personally, and like Scott, you said something, but I think Drew Holiday was the most consistent player in the finals. I
Yeah.
think Drew Holiday
Shot
was the
up.
most consistent player in the finals, but he didn't have the
Yeah, he shot
numbers.
he shot 53.6%.
Right? Like D'Angelo said, Jason Tatum led them in every statistical category that you could put up. When
Right.
LeBron did that, he got MVP votes in 2016 when he did that,
Right.
and then they not give it to Jason Tatum. That's crazy to me. Like that don't
Right.
make
You
sense
right.
to me.
Like I said, I didn't know the numbers of what they were.
They
Yeah.
showed it, and when they was doing that, and that's what kills me. And that's why I hate that the media votes on this stuff, because they say it and they don't mind telling you to your face that it's the storylines that get you these awards. It's not your numbers. It's the storyline. Like next year, like they saying now, Luka is only going to be graded on championships now. Why? Why? Like he can't win an MVP now unless he gets an NBA, like a championship. Like that don't make sense to me, man. That don't make
Mhm.
sense to me. No, they only going to judge him. He got to come in shape and all of this stuff. Like I feel like they get a media too much power, and it's crazy.
They do
Yeah,
give.
and they
Go ahead, Scott.
I'm about to say they started with this Jaylen Brown thing like right before the playoffs, I believe, and they started talking about he's not marketable. You know what I mean? They start saying stuff. It's like, why y'all saying that now? And people, we got to defend it. Now they got to talk. You talk about it for a week or two on TV. Why is he not marketable? What's going on with him? Is he arrogant? What's this? What's that? So now it's like he's getting picked on. So there's like, hey, we sorry, we gonna give you the Finals MVP.
Hmm.
Yeah, he a light skinned dude, man. They picking on the light skinned guys nowadays.
Yeah, not yeah, Jaylen Brown. They said Brown ain't marketable, but hey, it is what it is. That was a good. I mean, it was cool for me. I like basketball, so both of them did their job. Both of them played great defense when they had to switch out on Kyrie and Luca. So I mean, that's a good 1-2 punch for real.
Yeah, um they gave Luca fits, bro. Like Luca, he was kind of exposed. He couldn't beat none of them. He couldn't beat them off the dribble when he needed to beat them off the dribble, because he's slow.
Yeah,
And that if that step back ain't falling, he in trouble.
yeah. And it was just blowing by him.
Yep.
They was getting by him at will.
Yep.
I remember
Everybody.
Draymond said something one time in an interview, um, when when Golden State and Houston was going through they look back and forth stuff, and Draymond said, in the season, James Harden, he's going to get the 15 and 20 free throws, and he live off those. He live off
Yeah,
those, but he say in the playoffs that stuff don't work. I get to play better defense against you, and now it's not going to work. And that's what's happening to Luca. All this crying and stuff because it's crazy that you can manipulate, these new reps into giving you calls and getting you these phantom fouls and stuff like that. But when you got these refs that's been refing for years and not going for that stuff and not giving you these calls, now it seems like you're just pouting,
every play.
and that's what happened. And that's what's happening. He looked like he's pouting more than getting fouled because he's not getting these calls. And the players that learn to play through this stuff is the players that learns to that win that most likely wins championships.
Yeah, yeah. Um, that's why I like Giannis when he won. He played through a lot of stuff, even though he was kind of the bully, but he played through a lot. You know,
Hmm.
he came back every year. After the summer, he came back better. He added something else to his game, as far as I'm concerned. So, I mean, Luka got to do the same thing, man. If your problem was foot speed, and you got to work on your legs, man, to get better lateral movement so you can play some defense. It ain't all about offense.
Yeah, but what Euro player play defense?
Yeah,
Only
you
one
got
I could think of. Only one I could think of is Shea.
Sabonis.
yeah,
Sabonis don't
but
play no fucking defense.
Shea is not European though.
Oh
That's
yeah, he not
still
European, right?
that's
He's from
still
Canada.
considered
You right.
American.
Right, you
You
right.
know,
You right. Fucking Sabonis don't play no fucking defense.
he a
Fucking
shot blocker, ain't
Sabonis.
he?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
mother, bro. That stuff is overblown, bro. Like no, like shot blocking is the easiest. Like that stuff is. Come on, man. Like come on. Like, we talking about
I'm with you.
defense.
I'm with you on that. I
Put
hate for
Rudy
them.
Gobert on the island with Steph and see what happened to
Yeah,
him. Gonna cook that boy.
now you going extreme with it.
Now any point guard though, you Rudy Gobert. Like only what I give you Wimby got D. Wimby is going to be scary defensively.
He's gonna be what?
No, he not. He just gonna
Huh?
block. He just gonna block shots, bro.
No.
He's 7'12".
Wimby is going to be scary defensively, man. I'm telling you,
He
like Wimby is he is KD, man. I'm telling you, like he's he's 7'4", and he that boy good, man. I saw a play the other day where the man guarded a fast break and they kicked it to the 3-point line and they kicked it back to the man in the middle. He covered three people by himself.
yeah, man, like Giannis. Giannis too. Because
Yeah,
Giannis went
Giannis a
for
hero. Giannis got defense. Giannis got
yeah,
defense too, right? I give you Giannis. Giannis is scary defensively. Like I don't see nobody trying to pick on Giannis.
because he recovers good too. Because when they tried to one of them play them the series that they won the championship, they threw a pass to somebody, he had to turn around, and they tried to throw a oop. He turned around and caught
And he
that.
blocked it. Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. But I don't see Luka defense getting any better. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see his offense getting any better. That's how he plays. Like even if Luka got in shape, Luka is still going to play at his pace and play that James Harden style of basketball, and it's not going to work. He don't know how to play in the system. Like I don't think he's a great shooter. He's a streaky shooter. He's like a volume shooter that hits shots. So
Yeah, he's not a catch and shoot guy. He
right,
can't.
he's not a catch and shoot guy. Right, he got to get himself going, and I feel like, and with that, with him doing that, is going to be tough for him. It's going to be tough for him to plan an offense. And like I said, I don't think Jason Kidd is a good coach. He wasn't a good coach with Brooklyn. He wasn't a good coach with Milwaukee. He's not a good coach there. Like he's just not a good coach.
Yeah.
I think Luka did himself a disservice for not want to play with Rick Carlisle, not want to play for Rick Carlisle, because Rick Carlisle is a good coach. But the thing was, Rick Carlisle was probably demanding something out of him that he didn't want to do.
Right. Yeah, Luka gotta. I mean, like you say, he gotta add something to his game. Even him is dope that you really can't speed him up. But sometimes you gotta on that break, you gotta go. You be slowing down and letting people go past them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta. Sometimes you gotta push that and get others involved. It's like he's only out for himself at times. You
He's
know,
like a poor man LeBron, man. He's like a
that was his
he's
favorite
like
player.
he played with LeBron. He played like LeBron in LeBron 30s, late 30s. That's how he played. LeBron want to slow the ball down, like young LeBron would have went on a fast break and dunked on 2, 3 people. Like Luca
Right.
gonna slow the ball down and want to, what he do? Shoot step back threes. What LeBron do now? Step back threes and try to throw the
Mhm.
ball to people that's open and make sure they hit shots. And what they do, blame the people that miss shots. That's what they doing with Luca now.
Yeah,
It's the
you're right.
same. They basically the same player right now.
Right. You right. You right. Yeah, that's crazy. And like I said, that's his favorite player.
Yep. That's yep, like LeBron said, that's his favorite player. But they
Yeah,
wouldn't be able to play together to save their life
not
because they
at
both does the same thing.
right. Not at all.
I think
Not at all.
I what's up? Hey man, what happened to Kyrie, bro?
Boston, man.
They was throwing a lot of different looks at him. You know, and it wasn't working. Like I said, when you got a Brown on you, you got Holiday on you, then Tatum switch on you, and then you get past and for Zingers down there, Al Horford. It was just a lot for him, man.
Man,
That was a
you know
lot.
do Kyrie look the same to you though? Like he don't he don't look like Cleveland Kyrie to me, man. He just
He
don't
don't.
like he haven't looked like that Kyrie for a while to me, man. I don't know if is his evolution in life that I think Kyrie is more focused on life more than basketball now. Like it, it's like I don't think he loved the game that much no more. I think he just play it because he can. I don't think Kyrie loved the game as much. Like if you listen to him talk now, like you remember that kid Kyrie that was talking to Kobe like I'll kill you.
Right.
Like he don't give me that no more.
You're right. Because he was
You
just
know what I'm
saying,
saying? Right.
what did he tell them? I shook everybody's hand. I congratulated them because I know the grind and what they put into it. Like he was saying stuff like that.
Right. It's like he turned into a big brother now. You know,
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the NBA drained him or what, because I think Kyrie got a bigger picture of life now, and I think basketball is not that It's like he put me in a man of a Maya Moore. Like he
Hold
got a
on.
biggest purpose in life now. Like I don't know, man.
But we knock you can't knock him. He's supposed to be the big homie.
I'm not saying
He's
he's not.
32. He 32. Luca 24 years old. He's supposed to
No,
he's
no, no. I'm not even talking about on the team. I'm just talking about in the NBA. You know, like LeBron, like you know how LeBron is want to be friends with everybody and make sure everybody is okay. Put his arm around everybody and be like, no, we gonna do this together. Kyrie's trying to like he don't have that
but
Kobe in him no more. That Kobe, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about you. I'm gonna kill you. Like he don't
why
seem like he got
how
that
can
in him
you
no more.
how can you say that? Like I would respect more you saying that um these five games in the finals he didn't have that, but he had that this whole playoff.
No,
Not
he
the
wasn't
first
doing shit.
round.
He wasn't doing shit in the first series.
The first round, no. The second one, yeah.
Right,
Against
second
Anthony
round he
Edwards,
started
yeah.
playing. Right, he started playing, and when Anthony Edwards said something, then I give you that. That's when he started. That's when he woke up. When Anthony Edwards said something, but
Wait. So hold
but
on.
I don't know.
Who did Dallas beat? Who all Dallas beat?
They beat the Clippers, they beat OKC, and they beat Minnesota.
So you telling me Kyrie wasn't doing that in the second round neither.
Kyrie didn't really do shit against OKC, bro. Kyrie didn't really do shit against OKC. That you remember what's the name was killing OKC? Derek Washington, the dude from that they got from Charlotte. You remember he kept hitting all them damn threes from the corner.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, but I see
I don't think
exactly what you're
Kyrie
saying.
started killing into Minnesota. You say what
I
now?
don't think so.
Yeah, I see what you're saying because
I
he ain't give a shit. He ain't give a shit about Steph when he beat him in the final. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You think about it, like when he was playing Steph. You remember in Cleveland when he played against Steph, man, he be going at Steph head, bro. Like he was going at Steph head, like give me the ball, like I'm gonna kill these boys.
He was 23,
He
bro. He was 23.
nah he, but all I'm saying is he don't seem like he got that in him no more. Like
So
Steph
so
still got that in him. Steph 35, he still got that in him.
Joe, we just saw him have it in him against Anthony Edwards. We just seen it's there. You can't say you don't think he got it there. He just showed us he was Kyrie, bro. He showed us he was
Nah, bro.
Kyrie. But
I think when Kyrie get pissed off, this is my thing.
you blaming
Kyrie
him
used to
for
come
you
to the
blaming him for maturing, bro.
no,
So
no. I'm not blaming him for chewing. What I'm
no,
saying
yeah,
is
because
this.
you said he went
No,
over and congratulated them and
no,
told
I'm
them
not
he
even
knew.
talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like Kyrie used to have that Kobe in him though. Like Kyrie used to like he don't have that in him no more. Like you gotta piss Kyrie off for Kyrie to go in his bag now.
Hey, bro,
Kyrie just go through the motions a lot now, bro. And you can't say that's age. You can't say that's age, man.
Joe,
He
he's
did
playing.
20. He did 26 against the Clippers. He did 17. No, he did 15 actually. 15.7 against OKC that series, and then against Minnesota, what did he average? Yeah, against Minnesota, he averaged what's that? 27. So yeah,
And like I said, it takes for somebody to piss him off.
It ain't.
Like,
It ain't.
like,
It ain't
like
it's
it,
not
it shouldn't be that.
necessarily.
It
Hey,
never was that with him. It never was that with him. It was never that with
Joe,
Kyrie.
Joe. It wasn't that. Um, it necessarily takes someone to piss him off, or that he lacks the Mamba mentality, the Kobe mentality. He lacks that. What you have to understand is that he this is the first time he's ever played with someone that is offensively skilled as him.
No, he didn't. No, he haven't. Luka is not offensively skilled like him.
Man,
Stop
you
it.
out your fuck.
No, he's not.
I'll take Kyrie.
No,
I'll
he's not. He's
Joe,
not on the level,
Joe,
bro. He's not on that level. He's
Joe,
not on that level.
I'll take Kyrie. Don't get me wrong. But Luka just fucking led the league in scoring, bro.
What does
Yeah.
that mean? That mean
That mean that he's a
that don't
skilled
mean
offensive
that don't mean
motherfucker, bro.
that don't mean offensively skilled like Kyrie.
Luka Doncic got a bag, boy.
Did you? So you said so you saying Luka is a better offensive player than KD?
No.
Okay, then. So he played with James Harden. He played with LeBron James, bro. We
Hey,
gotta
listen.
stop this, bro.
Hey, Joe. That KD and Kyrie shit don't even count. Them niggas probably played 17 games together. Let's start there. Let's start there. And then we ain't gonna even come on. LeBron don't have an offensive skill whatsoever. So I'm gonna move on to the next motherfucker that you just said. James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
You think James Harden, that shit don't count in Brooklyn. That shit they did in Brooklyn, that shit don't count, bro. And he is clearly number two. Clearly number two.
In Dallas.
When he played with LeBron, he was the number one option. He led the Cleveland Cavaliers in shots. He led them in scoring. He was
Who led who in scoring?
Kyrie Irving.
No,
Led who in scoring?
I don't think that.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, bro.
When? In the finals?
When they won a championship.
Okay, but what does
You talking
that
about
mean?
the year or the finals?
That's what I'm saying.
The year he led
No, he didn't.
he led them in total shots, bro. Look it up. He took
What year they win?
16. He took way more shots than LeBron. You can Google that. He was the number one option. LeBron took a back seat to Kyrie Irving.
I don't believe so because I always say they always talking about LeBron is a pass first guy, but he averaged the most shots on every team he ever been on. So I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Yeah, you look it up and you finna see that Kyrie Irving took more shots than LeBron James, and he was the number one option on that team.
No.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah, LeBron took 18.6 shots per game. Kyrie took 16.6
total shots.
So it's impossible for him to have more total shots. He only played 53 games. LeBron played 76 games. So it's impossible.
So
total LeBron 14, 16. Kevin Love 977. J.R. Smith even took more. And then Kyrie took 394.
Well, I'm glad you corrected me on that because I was gonna down that cliff.
No, my fault. 879 for Kyrie, and then 14, 16 for LeBron, 977 for Kevin Love. So that's how that went. Because he didn't even play. He played like 50-some games.
But see, that's my point, though, D'Angelo. That's what I'm telling you.
So
even if he did,
hey, who won in 17?
The Golden State Warriors won in 17.
In 17, in 17, he was LeBron and Kyrie was still with the Cleveland, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's the year.
No, but that's my point, D'Angelo. That's my point. That's that dog. That is that dog in him. LeBron James was considered, and it wasn't even debate, the best player in the world then. And Kyrie had a mind state of, nigga, I'm better than you. He don't think like that now, bro. He don't have that in him no more, man. He only have it in him. And I bet you if you look at the series against Minnesota, he probably shot more shots than Luka. I bet you if you look it up, he shot more shots than Luka. And he probably averaged more than Luka. And you know why? Because Anthony Edwards opened his fucking mouth. Anthony Edwards, it takes somebody to piss Kyrie off. You gotta
Man,
challenge him to
that's a
go back
narrative.
in that bag, man. No, you can look at it and
That's a
see.
that's a
Look at
that's a
it and
narrative,
see.
bro.
Look, check this out. Check this out.
Yeah, in
Game one
17,
and
you
two.
right. You right. In
Look,
17, you
look.
right. He averaged 19.7 shots. LeBron 18.2. You right.
Right. Yeah.
In 17.
But why is that though? Why is that though? That
Because
was the year Kyrie. That was the year Kyrie was on his way out. Kyrie didn't want to
no,
be there no more.
it was because um LeBron he was trying to pacify Kyrie.
Because he knew Kyrie was out of there. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying to you is I bet you if you look up against Minnesota, Kyrie shot more than Luka. He averaged more than Luka. And you know why? Because he said something to Kyrie.
I I'm not just I seen the dog in Kyrie. All I'm saying is I'm not finna say that Kyrie ain't Kyrie, and I'm not finna say Kyrie ain't got that dog. That's a little extreme. I think that he played horrible against the um the Celtics, and one of you guys gave a perfect reason as to why, and that was because they threw that length at him, man.
Yeah.
They threw that length at him, and
Bro,
then when
length do not matter to Kyrie, bro. I'm sorry. That's an excuse, bro. Everybody in the NBA, if you listen to anybody talk, Kyrie have never lost a one-on-one. Ever. They said he used to toy with LeBron in practice in one-on-one.
I'm sure
Kyrie is the most unguardable player in the NBA. That length don't matter. Ahmad Sharpman said, Kyrie is the only person I met ever that doesn't care what you do on his offense don't matter. Your defense dictates where he's going.
it is.
We just did.
Joe,
We just did a.
you have to double team Kyrie Irving. You don't have to double team Luca.
Come on, man. No, that's what I'm saying.
So
Listen
when
to me.
so they're gonna
What I'm
so
saying is,
they're gonna they're sending a double team at Kyrie, and they're not sending a double team at Luca. You know why? Because Luca can't recover. Luca can't recover and go around nobody. So there's no need. It's no need to double team Luca.
I, I,
You
I, I just, I just feel like Kyrie did not play with a dog because if you just look
he
at the
played
series,
bad. He played
the
bad.
first two games, because I don't think he got that dog in him no more, man. Look what they were saying in game 1 and 2, and then they challenged him. Game 3, he had 35. Game 4, he had 38, like 30 something. He averaged 30 on at the crib.
I agree that this is a different Kyrie Irving. This is a changed Kyrie Irving. But what I don't agree with is I don't agree with that he don't have a dog in him. I think you know what I'm saying. Kyrie after what happened to him, he kind of got that he got a leash on him now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying he don't got the dog in him, D'Angelo. Like I'm not saying
that's
that.
exactly what you said.
No. What I'm saying is he don't play with that dog in him all the time like he used to. It takes somebody to say something to him for him to get for it to come out. That's what I'm saying.
So this happened.
That never been Kyrie. That never been him.
This happened one time. Anthony Edwards said some slick shit, and Kyrie got in his ass. So what about all the regular season? You know what I'm saying? What was Kyrie out there stinking it up and not having killer instinct then?
What I don't think he was. How many times did you talk about Kyrie in the season, bro?
Look at them up. Look at them motherfucking up. That's because we didn't talk about Dallas because they weren't expected to be shit. No, going into the playoffs, none of us thought that the Dallas Mavericks were a threat.
Hell no. Hell no. We did not think they was gonna make it to no finals.
Shit, going into the season, I didn't think fucking Boston was a threat. When Dame went to fucking Milwaukee.
Shit. I don't know why. I'm telling you, in the West, it was Denver, and then Minnesota started clicking right before the playoffs. So it's always Denver for me that I picked to come out the West. So that Dallas wasn't even a thought. Dallas wasn't even a thought. But then even with Boston, I was like, when I seen a team on 2K, and I was like, all these niggas on the team, these motherfuckers about to win it all. Cause I was like, there's no reason. And then they picked up Holiday. I said, it's no reason for them not to win. Get Smart up out of here. I don't like Marcus Smart anyway.
Man, I know he's sick.
Yeah. But yeah,
Shit, you
Smart
saw
had to
what's
go.
the name them. You saw what's the name them was in the fucking what's the name with with uh with uh with Boston. Grant what's your boy Grant Williams and shit. He was in the locker room.
Wait, who he
You saw
play
that shit,
for?
D'Angelo?
He
He
was in that
played for
locker room.
Charlotte. He was in their locker room at the what's his name? You ain't see that shit, D'Angelo? He's in the
Nah,
locker
nah, I didn't see that.
room. Yeah, he was in the locker room with the motherfuckers.
Yeah. But
For
yeah, I
what?
always had Boston, you know. Because then everybody, well, people weren't saying no Milwaukee either because they were saying they lost Holiday, you know. And I was like, I think it's an upgrade to Lillard, but Holiday going over there with Boston, that's a defensive minded team.
Hey, and I said it from the beginning. That Dame and Giannis wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, I just think that was injuries though.
I don't think.
I didn't. I'm not gonna say I didn't think it was gonna work. I'm not gonna say I thought it was gonna be peaches and cream, but I'm not finna sit up here and act like shit. Dame and Giannis together is something you could just be like you could poo poo. You could be like, oh, that ain't nothing.
Right, right. I mean, they was the second. Well, they had the second best roster in the East to me. Because I'm not going. I'm not going with no Knicks. I'm not going with no Indiana.
Leon, what's the word for you here?
What's good, big dog?
Shit.
What's cracking, Jack?
So, hey, Leon, let me ask you something.
I know you What's good? What's good? Bad baseball,
Mo,
We
mo,
we on bullshit early.
you ain't going to the gym tomorrow, right? You over, right? With the family? Huh?
I had to mute the nigga. The nigga still, you know what I'm saying, popping steroids and shit right now.
Protein shakes and shit.
Man, stop playing with me, man.
We working out tomorrow again.
Yeah, I
All
just
day.
got out the gym, man. The damn lights didn't went out, man. I had to cut it up short. Had to get
Yeah,
out.
okay. That's what's up.
But nah, what's up though?
So I want to get your opinion on something Joe just said. Joe feel like Kyrie Irving.
Oh, he's saying something stupid, huh? As
He
usual.
he feel he said Kyrie Irving ain't got that dog in him no more.
Just because of the series?
That's what I said, bro.
No. This is what I said. I said Kyrie don't look like he got that dog in him to every game I'm going to come out and kill you. Like
Right.
you remember before the before the before they banned him and they suspended him and stuff. Kyrie used to come out and want to kill everybody in front of him. It didn't take nobody talking. Like none of that. Like in the finals, averaging 43. He don't do that no more, man. He don't seem like he care no more. If you could just look how he carry himself now. Like he don't got that in him no more. I feel like he feel like there's a bigger purpose in life now, and basketball is not one of them.
I mean, he been said that though, but that don't mean that don't
Okay, so you
that doesn't mean that
because you in the motherfucking NBA finals, you just gonna be like, oh well, I don't give a fuck if I lose
Come
or
on,
win.
man.
That ain't him, bro.
Come
He
on,
he
bro.
not gonna do that, dog.
Come on, man. So y'all honestly believe if this was Kyrie, in 2017 or 2016, Kyrie, Boston would have won?
Yo, you act like no superstar can struggle, bro. Like everybody got they struggling moments. This just
Come
was a
on,
struggling
bro.
moment
Stop.
for him.
This is
But
that Kyrie,
hey, and
Kyrie,
plus,
bro. Come
and
on,
plus,
man.
and plus, bro, Luca got the ball 95% of the time, dog.
And so did LeBron.
Yeah, you right. But
So did LeBron. And that wasn't an excuse then. So why is it an excuse now?
I mean, hey, like I said, I think that
Like
I
I
think
don't I don't feel like
he just had a
I
struggling
don't.
season, bro. I
Do
mean, a
you do
struggling
you think
final.
do you think Kyrie is that same Kyrie that was in 2000 when he was at that when he was at that the USA, and he was telling Kobe and them like, man, we can play for whatever. That Kyrie do not exist no more.
He was fucking 19 when he said
What
that.
does it matter though? What does that matter though? Y'all that don't matter, man.
Nobody's saying the same at 32, 33 as they were at 19, bro.
Yes, they was. Yes, they is. You
Who,
even better.
Who?
who, who's still doing
You
the
gonna
same
still
shit? Who's still doing the same shit like they did when they was 19?
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did.
No, the fuck he didn't.
Shit.
Michael
Let
Jordan still in
let
college.
He
When
changed
Michael
his
Jordan was
game,
in
boy.
19, he was walking in the motherfucking gym. I'm the best player in this motherfucker. Can't nobody fuck with me. At 33 years old, he got pissed off that they gave Karl Malone the fucking MVP and destroyed their ass.
I'm talking about
Don't give me
as
that,
far as
bro.
game. I'm talking about as far as
That's
game
what I'm
wise.
talking. That's what I'm talking about. You
But I'm
weren't gonna
talking, bro.
tell Michael Jordan. You weren't gonna tell Michael Jordan somebody was better than him at 33 years old.
But you compare him to MJ, bro. Ain't nobody MJ though.
Okay. LeBron. LeBron at 33 wasn't having that shit.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. LeBron had to go join other
7 years.
fucking
Wait.
superstars, bro. Stop it.
7 years ago, LeBron is finna be 39 years old in December.
He about to be 40, actually.
Huh?
He about to be 40 in December.
Okay, so 40. 7 years ago in 2024, in 2017, LeBron James averaged a triple double in the fucking finals. Don't give me that, bro. Don't
What the
give me
fuck
that.
that got to do with right now?
I'm telling you that Kyrie don't have that in him no more. He just don't. Kyrie is on some peace beyond shit, bro. What I tell you, what I tell y'all about J. Cole? What I tell y'all about J. Cole before the fucking battle? I
So,
told y'all J. Cole is on some peace beyond shit. And what D'Angelo said now, he fucked up hip hop for me because he apologized.
Nah, he ain't fuck. He ain't fuck up hip hop for me. He fucked up hip hop for himself. You know
No,
what
but what I'm saying though is, didn't I say that to you before the battle? I said he's not going to fucking respond because he's on some peace beyond shit. He on some, come on, bro, we gonna do this together type stuff. That's what he on, bro. That's the type of time Kyrie on now these days, bro.
Kyrie is still Kyrie, nigga.
Man,
Can't
he's not,
nobody
bro.
fuck with Kyrie, dog.
Nah, he's
He's
not.
still the
How much?
same
Look,
player, dog.
Kyrie best series this playoffs was against who?
Was what?
Minnesota.
And what happened before that series, Scott?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards opened his fucking mouth.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards opened his mouth. If you piss Kyrie off, he's going to destroy you. It didn't used to take that, bro. It didn't used to take that. Is what I'm
Nobody piss
saying.
him off though.
What?
And as far as Boston, didn't nobody piss him off?
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. Let somebody would have came in that motherfucker and be like, yeah, I want Kyrie, I'm gonna lock him up. Watch what would have happened.
But why do you have to get somebody to amp you up? You should already be amped up your damn self.
That's my point.
That's what he's trying to say, Leon.
That is my point, Leon.
Dog, you act like we never. Hold on, listen. You act like we never seen a superstar struggle though.
No, come on, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
But see,
I'm not trying to hear that.
Hold on.
It's a clear difference. It's all I'm saying
Listen,
is it is a clear difference when somebody say something to Kyrie and when they don't say nothing to him. It is a clear difference, bro.
okay, but
I'm
listen though.
sorry.
Listen, that's just like with Tatum, bro. That's why I got a lot of love for Tatum, especially for this finals. He was struggling, but he did every little shit to help his team win, which we was talking about. So
Mm-hmm.
just because you struggling doesn't mean that you're out the game. You still have to play defense. You still have to rebound the ball. This motherfucker was playing, he was being a point guard, bro. The nigga damn near averaged 10 assists, damn near averaged a triple double. So he was doing every loot. He was guarding Gafford. He was rebounding. He probably got more rebounds than Gafford, which is a center.
He
So
did.
he did a
What
lot.
what 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 what
He
what
did the little
what,
shit.
what
He did the
okay,
little
you
intangibles
absolutely right.
to make his team win.
You're
That's what we
absolutely
were
right. But
saying.
what is Kyrie known for? Kyrie is not known for the little things. He's not. He's not known for the tangible. Kyrie is known for
We didn't
being a
know
fucking
Tatum
dog
was.
and scoring that fucking ball. No, no, you're not. What I'm trying to say is Kyrie do not he do not take the backseat. That dog Kyrie that was the Kobe was his fucking mentor and cried and didn't fucking come outside for weeks when Kobe died. Love everything about that Kyrie is no more.
Okay,
That's
well
what I'm
you
saying.
okay,
If
Daddy.
that
Well,
Kyrie
call.
was in the finals, Dallas wins because can't nobody on Dallas guard that man. Nobody.
Hey, you know what's
Nobody.
crazy?
The
You know
Kyrie
what's
I
crazy?
know, the Kyrie I know would have been talking shit to Boston crowd while he killing their ass.
Dog, you
He
know what
don't
I just
care like that
realized?
no more,
You know what
bro.
I just realized? You know what I just realized? You
What?
just hating because Boston won, and you ain't want Boston to win.
What? Is
That's
you
all.
serious? I
We
don't
the last
care.
time
I
we was
don't
last
care.
week when we was talking, the last week we was talking about this shit. You was on Tatum ass. You ain't say shit about Kyrie, and
Hold
Kyrie
on,
been
hold
struggling
on.
the whole
Wait,
series,
wait, wait,
bro.
wait, 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 wait. First of all, and Scott can say this. I was the only person that said this is not even a contest. I said Boston was going to destroy them. Did not say that, D'Angelo? So don't get on here and act like I was
I
cheering
don't
for
remember saying.
Dallas.
I don't remember hearing you saying that.
I said they can't mess with them. This is a mismatch. But I said Jason Kidd could not coach that doggone series
So
against
why would
Minnesota.
so what was all this shit about you having a problem with Tatum then, bro?
No, Tatum is not playing like a superstar. And he wasn't until
Dog,
game
as
three. He
long
woke
as you
up in game
win, bro.
three.
As long as you win, that's all that
All
matters.
right, man. All right, man. All right. I don't even know why we talking about. Wait. I'm not even talking about Jason Tatum. We talking about Kyrie. Like, why is
Okay,
we getting up? I was talking about
you're right. We
Kyrie.
get on
Like,
top. That's what you
I already said like I just said that I think Jason Tatum got screwed from MVP. I think Jason Tatum should have
Me
won
too.
MVP.
I
Like,
think you should
so
have,
so so
but
I'm
listen
I'm
though,
not.
the only
He
reason
say,
why
"Why you always screaming, G?"
the who
Look,
that
Look,
ain't
look at the comment.
Day, look at the screen.
Who said that?
you said you said who screaming? Day.
Mm.
Yes, it say why they always screaming in the mic.
Oh, I ain't see it. I ain't see it. But but no, but you know what? I agree with you. But then again, I understand why Jalen Brown got the MVP because of his impact in the games.
Wow.
Like I swear, I kid you not, bro. That's why I think this is my personal opinion of why I think they gave it to Brown. Cause hold on, first of all, as much as you was talking down about this man, you think he deserved MVP coming from you?
When was I talking down about him, bro?
You just said
I
he
said
wasn't
he
fucking
needed.
playing like a superstar. So
I said he
how
need to
he not
step
playing like a
up.
superstar, but
What
then
did
you want him to be the MVP?
listen to me? Listen to me. I said to you, and you could go back and listen to the podcast. I said if he goes to Dallas and have a 16-point triple double, they're going to get their ass whooped. He better start scoring. You know what he averaged since game three? He probably averaged 30. Game three, he had like 30, like 28. Game four, he the only one that stepped up and won. Yesterday, he had 30. So don't give me that he ain't
Okay,
step up and start doing what he's
I didn't.
supposed to be
I
doing.
never said he
I
didn't
said
step up.
he's
I never
there
said he
to
didn't.
score. All that other stuff is a plus. All that other stuff is a
But
plus.
wait, you can't
Jason
say
Tatum
that.
get
But
paid
but
to
my
put the ball in the rim.
but
You can't
look
say
though.
that because we saying he led the team in rebounds, assists,
He did
and
I
right
give you
points
that.
everything.
I give you that.
and
I
free
give you
throw
that.
percentage. And so we saying all of that mattered. And that's why he should have got
No,
the
no, no, no.
MVP.
Okay, this is what I'm saying to you. If I was to ask you who is supposed to be that guy y'all talking about, would it be Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
Tatum.
You would think Tatum will be the guy that does everything. Jaylen Brown have the game to be that guy that does the Draymond Green role. He
You
have
no
the game to do
wait.
that.
You
Jason
just said
Tatum don't
wait.
have that game.
You
Jason
said
Tatum is a
Tatum is better
scorer.
scorer. So
Jason Tatum is a scorer. That's what he was at Duke. That's what he was in high school. That's what he have been in the NBA. He's not he's not a utility guy. He do not get a lot of assists. He do not get a lot of rebounds. That's not him.
Well, from what I was looking at, he had a lot of assists and a lot of rebounds.
I give him that. But that's not what they pay him for. That is not what I'm giving you a max contract to do.
But
I'm
that's what
not.
he be doing though. That's what he be doing.
Come on, man. I guarantee
Exactly.
you he don't average 5 assists for his career. He
What?
averaged 9 in the finals. It's an outlier. It's something that he did. He didn't have to do that for them to win. He had to score for them to win.
nah, he played a perfect series album.
He definitely
I'm
did.
not saying
And
he did. He
besides him
played a
struggling,
perfect
he did.
series. I'm saying I'm not saying he didn't. I think he deserved MVP.
I
I
mean,
think he
I'm with
deserved
you.
MVP.
I'm with you. But the only reason why I say that they gave it to Brown is because of his impact in the games, bro. He
He
guarded
had
Luca.
a he
He
he had a
guarded
higher
Luca, and
impact.
he was, huh?
He had a higher impact than Porzingis and Drew Holiday.
Well, Porzingis didn't play. He only played 2 games, bro.
Exactly. In them 2 games, that was a great impact, especially game 1.
Oh my damn! So you mean to tell me him playing 2 games is
He
more
played 3.
impactful
He
than
played
Jaylen
3.
Brown? Okay, 3 is more.
He
I
played 3.
mean, he played yesterday. He played 16, 15 minutes. But anyways, his
They didn't
playing
need him.
time, yeah, they didn't. His playing time was more impactful than Jaylen Brown, bro.
Hey, my question to Scott said this earlier. Scott said that the rim, the defense at the rim was okay. So we have to just be very clear about this. Do they win game 1 without Porzingis?
You said, do Boston win without Porzingis?
Do they win
They
game
beat
1 without Porzingis?
they beat the
Uh,
shit. They beat the shit out of them, bro. They probably would have.
Wait. It was a game until Porzingis came in the game. Porzingis came to the game and ran off 12 straight, and they didn't look back.
okay,
Hey,
what's your point? What's
hey,
your point?
Joe, you
What?
see,
What?
Dave in the comments, he say, "Fuck all that." Jaylen Brown deserved that MVP.
Yeah. Dave and you is on that Jaylen Brown bandwagon crap. Because he.
Hey,
But what I'm saying is,
I think I rather would have seen co-MVPs. I don't know if it's been a co-MVP finals, a finals
Yeah,
Jason
co-MVP,
Tatum,
but
Steph
I think
Curry
that
lost. Steph Curry lost the Finals MVP in 2018 because he had a bad game 3.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown had a terrible game in game 4. Jason Tatum killed. He played consistently every game.
you
Hey,
said who?
There's no way he should have won that game over the MVP over him. Steph Curry lost the MVP in 2018 because he had a bad game 3.
Well, we don't give a fuck about Steph, and we don't talk about Steph. So I mean, we don't.
No,
give a fuck.
I'm no. What I'm saying is, you said co-MVPs. Jaylen Brown had a terrible game 4. I think he had 10 points.
Without Jaylen Brown, would they have won?
What the championship?
Yeah,
Probably not. Probably not.
exactly, motherfucker.
Probably.
So get your ass out of here,
Would
probably.
they
Would they
have won
have?
without
Would they
Tatum?
have won without Tatum?
bro. We talking about Brown, dog. He's saying that Brown didn't deserve it. So I'm saying I just
He
asked him.
didn't.
I'm just asking you what they would have wanted without Brown.
Hey, check this out, Leon.
Because
In
when Tatum
2000,
was
look,
struggling,
look,
bro, when Tatum was struggling, Brown was stepping up, dog. That's all I'm saying.
look.
He was the leading
Uh,
scorer, bro.
Tatum. Okay, but
Besides game two when
but
Drew went
see,
off for 26.
this is so your argument don't make sense then because
What you
your
mean?
argument because your argument is Jason Tatum did everything good. He did all the little things that made them win. My
Uh,
argument was he need to score. You just said when Jason Tatum was having bad games scoring, Jaylen Brown picked up the slack, right? So
right.
that should be my argument, not your argument. That shouldn't be your argument. Your argument should be that Jason Tatum should have won it because
Well,
since
I don't care.
game three, four,
I
and
was,
five, he led them in scoring. Game three,
brother,
4, and 5, he led them in scoring.
brother. I'm not arguing no point. I just said I understand why Brown got it. I don't
I
care
don't.
who won it.
And
I'm
before
just
you
saying
got here,
I was
Leon, I
just
said the
I
same
was just
thing.
agreeing
I
with
said I understand why.
you. Yes,
I
I agree
understand why
with
he
you that
got it
Tatum
too.
should have. I agree with you that Tatum should have got it. I just understand why he didn't get it. That's all I'm saying.
You know why he got MVP, and D'Angelo alluded to it earlier because the media is trying to tell them boys apart. That's the only reason.
Hey, Dave say Tatum tried all that front running shit the last game, and he say the numbers don't lie.
He led in every statistical. Look, this is the crazy thing, Leon. In 2015, LeBron led the finals in every statistical category, right? And
Uh
he got MVP votes on a losing team.
I
Jason
mean, you act
Tatum
like
led
that
his
haven't.
team. Wait, listen. Jason Tatum led his team in every statistical category except field goal percentage and didn't get MVP. LeBron James got votes on a losing team. He got more votes than Steph Curry on a losing effort. Jason Tatum did the same thing, led his team in every statistical category, and didn't win MVP. That don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
It only could be what D'Angelo said. The media is trying to put them against each other. That's it.
yeah. But when I looked at the stats, I said, yeah, Tatum should have been there. And maybe he didn't win it because of the field. Yeah, because of the field goal percentage. But I think Tatum had a bigger part in that series than Brown did because he did all the little things. He got the rebounds, the assists. You know, he got to the line and knocked him down. I'm going with Tatum.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll into first off, man. I want to have a quick moment of silence for Willie Mays, man. One of the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? Negro leagues, major leagues, 600 home runs, however many time All Star, 93 years old. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Willie Mays, man. R.I.P. All right, there we go. Man, let's get into the next topic, man. Let's get into this shit they you know what I'm saying, want to talk about, man. Motherfucking Tank, man. That fight Saturday. Everybody saw the fight?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I did.
Yep.
I know Scott,
Nah, I forgot about it. I forgot to watch.
man.
I saw highlights though.
He broke that motherfucking boy up. You know what I'm saying? Tank Tank broke that boy up. So my question, what's next? What's next for Tank? Who's next? Because he got a long list of motherfuckers that's trying to hunt him down.
Concur.
Long list. So Joe, what you thinking finna rock out with this motherfucker next?
Man, I feel like The only person that I feel is going to get Tank some gold. The only person that I think is going to challenge Tank is Teofimo Lopez. That's it. I think he's going to walk through everybody
You
else.
crazy as
That's the
hell.
only person. Nobody else is going to give him no. Nobody else is going to be able to get him no go. Nobody. Nobody. And the only reason I'm saying Lopez because Lopez is really a welterweight. He's going to have to come down to 140 to fight Tank. Tank not going to 147. Lopez is a dog. He's a dog, and he's Mexican. He's doggone. He's Mexican, and you know how Mexicans get down. You know how Mexicans get down. He's going to brawl with Tank.
That's the
That's the
problem.
only person. That's the only person
How
I
do
think
how do Mexicans
could
get
give
down?
Tank some. You say what?
How do Mexicans get down?
What you mean, man? Mexicans brawl, bro. Mexicans have the best fights, bro. If you watch Mexicans fight, they have the
Black
best.
people
They
don't
will.
brawl.
Hell no.
I done whooped a lot of Mexicans' ass.
Oh, here you go. I'm talking about in
This
boxing.
nigga here,
Man.
man.
The most important days in boxing is September and Cinco de Mayo. Them the days Mayweather used to box on.
And
Around
what he do?
September,
Hey, you
he
And
used to
what he
beat
do on
Mexicans'
Cinco de
ass.
Mayo?
He used to whoop
Huh?
Mexicans' ass. I give you
And
that. But
his uncle did too. So I don't know. That's his uncle
but
started
but
that.
but but, but what I'm saying is,
They be
I'm
wearing
not saying that they don't
sombreros.
get their ass whooped. I'm just saying that the Mexicans, the motherfuckers brawl, bro. They gonna stand there and let you, they gonna stand there and let you beat on their ass, and they gonna give you a fight. They
I
gonna
mean,
fight like
you got that's facts though. I feel you.
you know what I'm saying. But
But
I don't think
I don't think Teofimo gonna whoop Tank ass though. You tripping?
Yeah,
So
that don't make.
Tank don't bring them up.
I ain't hear a word you just said, bro. I
yeah,
think your phone went out.
yeah, you went out there.
I say you think Tank don't bring them up that much.
Why he?
What the fuck they got to do anything,
What do you
bro?
got to do?
He talk about everybody else. I don't think Shakur got a chance. He's going to annihilate Lomachenko. He's going to
You crazy as
nobody
hell. You
nobody that is
crazy
Tank
as hell.
size. Man, he's going to destroy Lomachenko. Is you
You
serious?
crazy as hell, boy.
Man, Lomachenko is 39 years old. Tank going to retire that boy. He's going to retire him.
I think Shakur Stevenson, that'll be a boring fight because he don't like to throw punches.
Man, Tank gonna
That'll
walk that
definitely be
boy
a
down.
boring.
Bro,
Tank gonna walk that boy down.
Loma and Tank could be a better fight than anyone.
Man,
That's a dope
stop
fight
it.
right there. No, it
Man,
is.
Hell
that is
yeah.
not a
That's a,
dope fight, bro. That is
You
not a dope
crazy as
fight,
hell.
man.
Teofimo
Did you see how
Lopez against
Teofimo?
Tank, bro.
Did you see how Teofimo Lopez beat the fuck out of Lomachenko?
Loma got cheated like 2 or 3 times.
Not against Teofimo Lopez. Lopez beat the dog shit out of him.
Oh my god.
Did you see that fight?
Didn't they fight
Did you
twice?
watch that fight? No, they fought
Did they
once.
fight twice?
They fought once, and then Lopez went up to 140.
Bro, Loma got cheated, bro.
He did not get cheated against
Yes, he
Teofimo
did.
Lopez, bro.
Yes, he
Okay,
did.
bro. Okay, bro.
His
Go watch
last
the
3
fight.
fights, his
Go
last 2
watch
or
the
3
fight.
fights, he got cheated, bro.
Go watch the fight against Lopez and
I ain't gotta
Lomachenko.
watch shit.
He whooped
I ain't
that
gotta
boy
watch shit to know he
ass.
got cheated. I ain't gotta watch
He
shit to know he
whooped
got
that boy
cheated.
ass. He got cheated against Devin Haney. I give you that.
That
He
too.
got cheated. He whooped Devin Haney. He whooped Devin Haney ass. David Haney, he whooped him, but he didn't with Teofimo. He know he whooped. And you know what he said? He said he wasn't focused when he fought Teofimo Lopez. He said it. And he was contemplating
what was the other fight?
retirement after that fight. He was
What was the
talking about
other fight?
retirement after that fight.
What was the other fight he fought that he got cheated? It was Haney and
Who?
somebody else. I forgot who it was. I'll look it up. Don't worry about it.
Lomachenko?
Yeah, Loma. I forgot who it was though. It was another fight.
He just whoops. He just knocked somebody out. I think
Yeah, he just
the
won his
fight
last
before
fight.
that. Well, he just won his last fight, but he's not going to get Tank. No, man, Tank going to destroy that boy.
True.
Tank gonna put that boy. I get Tank gonna knock him out in 6 rounds. He's going to knock him out in 6 rounds.
True.
Hey, you remember when Gotti was like 40 trying to fight Pretty Boy, and Mayweather said, "I'm gonna show him here C-class fighter," and
I remember
and
that.
Mayweather was pounding on that boy. That's what Tank gonna do to bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Tank is one of the greatest fighters to ever fight, bro.
This nigga. Hey, bro. Hey,
Tank is one of the greatest fighters to ever fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Where you get your drugs from?
Man, boy. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Where you get your drugs from, bro?
I'm
I would
not
like
gonna
to
lie,
know.
bro. I watched it. Okay, the only lightweight that you could probably say, I'm not gonna go as far as say he's the greatest like lightweight ever, because Pacquiao was a dog at lightweight. Pacquiao was walking through people at lightweight. So I wouldn't go as to say he better than Pacquiao, because I think both of them in their
Who
prime,
the hell are you
Pacquiao
talking
would whoop
about?
his ass. Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Javante Tank Davis. I think
Oh,
Pacquiao and both of them in their prime at lightweight, Pacquiao would have knocked them out. Pacquiao would have got rid of them. But Javante is one of the greatest fighters to ever live, bro. Like the boy, he collect data and he take 3 rounds. He's giving you 3 rounds. That's the crazy part. Everybody that fights him knows he's giving you 3 rounds. Them first 3 rounds, he ain't doing nothing but collecting data. And
You
then
giving
he
them top
walks you
10?
down. Huh?
You think he top 10?
Ever? Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Oh, I was
Hell
about
no.
to say.
Not top 10.
I was about to
Fuck
say.
Fuck no. Fuck no. He's not top 10. No. He's not top 10, bro. He's
but
not
how
top
he the
10.
greatest fighter ever lived there?
I didn't say I say he's one of the greatest ever. I didn't say he's the
Oh,
greatest
okay. I
fighter.
thought you said
The greatest
Like
fighter
top
ever to
50
me,
type shit.
the greatest fighter to me ever is fucking Sugar Ray Robinson. That's the greatest fighter to ever live, bro. Like, greatest
I
ever.
agree that everybody, most people say that. Except for Leon, you got to be born in the 90s and shit. One of them type fighters.
I ain't see him fight, brother. So I can't say nothing.
You ain't
Yeah,
seen
It's
him
that's
fight.
video, nigga.
that's how
You
I
say
am,
what?
man. I can't name nobody I never saw fight.
You could go
But
back and watch his
it's on
fights, though.
YouTube. It's on
You could go
YouTube,
back
bro.
and watch his fights, bro. Like they changed the ring for him, bro. Like all this movement, people think that was Ali. No, that was Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah,
Sugar
he's
Ray
the first.
Robinson was the
I
first
saw
person to
some.
start dancing.
I saw some highlights of him, and he was cold.
But
Bro,
I'm
he
saying
was
they
a
got
middleweight
full
for
fight.
knocking heavyweights out, bro. It wasn't no weight class when he fought, bro. He was
It wasn't
knocking
no
heavyweights out as a middle class, as
nigga
a
back
middleweight,
then. It
bro.
wasn't no weight class anyway.
Now it wasn't no weight class back then when he fought, bro. The
Right.
man fought 170 some fights. He lost 3. He never lost twice to somebody, bro. If he beat him, he
So why
fought you
everybody?
a
So
month
why
later
every,
and knocked you out.
So
Like
why
the man was
everybody saying
cold,
that
bro.
Mayweather the greatest fighter then?
Come on, bro. That's Mayweather.
Every-
Man, Mayweather wouldn't be able to beat no fucking. Stop it, bro.
I
Mayweather
don't
not
think
better than Sugar
everybody
Ray.
said.
I
Mayweather not
think
better than
I
Sugar Ray
think
Leonard, bro.
honestly, bro, I think Floyd Mayweather overrated to me. I ain't even gonna lie.
He's not
He
overrated.
overrated as
He's
hell. He
not
overrated
overrated.
as fuck, bro.
Man,
He
you
overrated as
snap.
hell, bro.
You snap.
He overrated
You
as hell.
snap. You snap.
But
You
you
I
know
don't
crazy.
what
think he's
though?
overrated, but
The
go
reason why
ahead.
I say that is because it's like it was some of his fights was boring because he wasn't throwing. He was just like, you know what I'm saying, like doing his little shoulder roll and shit. Like I
See,
like just like you said with Mexicans and shit. Like I like that brawl and shit. Like I like to see a fight like that. But you know what I'm saying? But he, you know what I'm saying? Like
Man, you
that's
been going the
crazy
west
then.
side with that
That's
shit. Go on the
crazy to me
west
then, bro.
side.
That's crazy to me
Boxing
because
I
is
mean,
because
freestyle.
it's
boxing is an art.
strategic. No.
Boxing is an art.
I understand that. I understand it's strategic and all that shit. I understand that shit. But it's just my personal preference, bro. Everybody got a preference. I
But
just
I know
want to
what
see
you're
a
saying
fight
because
like
I
that.
love
That's
Mike
all.
Tyson.
So
I love Mike
who your
Tyson.
favorite fighter ever then? Who your favorite fighter ever? Who you think the best fighter ever then?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I don't have a
Who is your favorite fighter
my
ever?
greatest. My favorite fighter. I don't think I have a favorite fighter. I just like to watch boxing, bro. I don't.
See,
I
see,
wouldn't say I
see,
have a favorite
see.
fighter.
Scott's favorite fighter is Mike. My favorite fighter is Roy Jones ever. Like
That's
it's my
dope.
favorite fighter to ever
Yeah,
watch. Like
Roy
to
Jones,
ever
nice
watch was Roy Jones.
for
That was
sure.
my favorite fighter to watch, bro.
Hey man,
But
Mike
like I
Tyson.
said, you get
Who's the best though? Fuck your favorite. Roy Jones was ass. Once he slowed down and
God, that's
his fundamentals his fundamentals was totally flawed. And when he couldn't get by on pure athleticism, he got put on his fucking pockets often. You know what I'm saying? So Roy Jones is your favorite. Who's the best?
He just said it.
He said Roy Jones.
No. He said Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh no, I can't.
Right there. Then you just
He
that
fell
that's
out. He fell out. But
oh
that's a good question. What I want to go. I want to go
no.
off.
He said the greatest. He said the greatest is Sugar Ray Robinson in his opinion. I guess.
Okay, so
And his favorite is Roy Jones.
okay,
Right. His favorite fighter is Roy Jones.
I got to change up the. I got to change the question. Fighters that you've seen fight, not highlights, not from 150 years ago. Who who is the best fighter that you ever seen, Joe?
You gonna have to
the
say
best
live.
fighter I
You gonna
the
have to say
best fighter
live.
I ever seen live, like
In real
with
time.
like
In real
in
time.
real time. Uh, Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather.
What about you, Scott?
I'm gonna just go with Mike Tyson all the way through. Shit, that was my nigga. I'm gonna go because he was the power, the head movement. You know what I'm saying? He had a chin for the
Is he the
most part because
is
he
he
had
your
a.
favorite or is he the best?
I said I'm going with him with both
Jesus.
for me, for me. So I
Nigga
can't
said
say no
for me.
Ali. I can't say no Sugar Ray Robinson.
You
I
know
can't say
what? You know what? Let me change that, bro. Let me change that. Let me change that, D'Angelo.
Mhm.
The greatest fight I ever saw with my eyes is Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis is his jab was crazy. He used to bust people open with his jab. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw nobody fight better than Lennox Lewis. But Mayweather, because I think Sugar Ray Leonard is better than Mayweather, but I didn't really see him fight in his prime. So y'all saying seen fight in their prime, I had to go with Lennox Lewis.
See, that's the difference. See, like I saw Sugar Ray Leonard, I saw Larry Holmes,
Right.
I seen the end of Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a little kid, but I was watching that shit.
Hmm.
Um,
Hagler and Hearns.
yeah, I seen
I saw that.
I saw Marvelous Marvin.
Yeah.
My I think the best fighter that that I've ever seen, and I know none of y'all gonna agree with me, and y'all finna go in my head for this. I think the best fight I ever saw was Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, he
Oh
was a
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, you
Oh,
tripping. He
look,
was a dog though, but you tripping.
I hate the way he fight.
Hey,
I wouldn't even say he tripping because Oscar De La Hoya in his prime was a dog.
hey, dude is the only he's the only fighter that I seen that don't have no tune-up fights, none of that shit. You go down his resume, it was all his fight was always the number one contender at the moment. He fought and he didn't duck nobody. He didn't do none of we gotta mute Leon. He didn't duck nobody. He fought everybody that came across his desk. No tune-up fights. He wasn't like, oh, I need a tune-up fight before I take this fight. No, he went right to it. You know what I'm saying? And his record is pretty goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? Pretty goddamn good. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I think that Oscar De La Hoya is criminally underrated. Criminally, he he definitely was one of the best fighters of his era.
I
So who
always think he was overrated. Him and Bernard Hopkins. That's just me. I ain't like their style of fighting.
Bernard Hopkins was overrated.
For
Bro,
me, yeah, I don't like
Bernard
their
Hopkins
style of
was not
fighting.
overrated.
I
so
didn't
But
like
I
their
agree with you.
style of boxing.
I agree with D'Angelo though. Oscar De La Hoya was underrated. Bernard Hopkins is underrated, bro.
I don't think that Oscar De La Hoya was underrated. That's a stretch.
I think he
He
was. Yeah,
wasn't
I think he was.
overrated. He was nowhere near overrated. He got his just due. They talked about him like they should have. He got
hey,
his just due.
hey
He
Joe,
didn't be. But you want me to tell you something else? And this the only reason I didn't. He didn't be Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley whooped his ass twice. And so if you want, and Shane Mosley didn't duck nobody either. He
You
didn't.
right?
He didn't duck nobody.
You right?
Shane Mosley in his prime didn't duck nobody, D'Angelo, and he whooped
But
your.
that but
He
that's
whooped De La
D'Angelo.
Hoya twice.
That's D'Angelo's point though. That De La Hoya didn't duck nobody.
No, Shane Mosley didn't either.
Okay,
Shane
but
Mosley fought
we ain't
whoever.
talking about
but
Shane Mosley though.
we
We
only
was talking
talking
about De
about
La Hoya.
De La Hoya.
No. I understand that, but what I'm saying is for him to say he's the greatest, Shane Mosley whooped him twice.
And then
Like
prime.
I don't feel like
Personal
when he
opinion
fought
though.
when he fought the best fighters, he had trouble. You know, he had trouble with fucking goddamn it.
He
What's
beat
the Puerto Rican? What's the Puerto Rican motherfucker name that was whooping people?
he whooped his ass. What are you
He
talking about?
and that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
He beat Tito ass.
Come on, bro. He did flurries. That's how he tried to beat Mayweather, and that shit didn't work.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like the way he boxed. Like all that. He be
He used
like,
to
girl.
take the whole round and win the fucking round at the end.
He beat the fuck out of Tito and then went on cruise control and they cheated him. You know that, right?
I know.
So that's
But
my
I feel like he lost to all the like he beat a couple of big names, but he lost to a lot of big names, man. Like, and I feel like I just feel like I don't take it away from Muhammad Ali because Muhammad Ali was just broke and he was trying to find some money when he would start getting embarrassed in his later years.
you act like Sugar Shane knocked the man out. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he beat him at his game. Oscar De La Hoya didn't knock people out.
It
He
was
used to outpoint people, bro.
a split decision. You know what I'm saying?
He whooped him. He won. Mayweather won the split decision against De La Hoya too, but he won.
Yeah, I'm not
Definitely.
I'm not saying that he didn't. All I'm saying, look at his losses, bro. He lost to Tito, which he won.
I agree,
Then
but it's a loss.
yeah, he lost to Tito. Then he lost a split decision to Shane.
Then he lost
Okay,
again to Shane. He lost twice to Shane.
hold on. After his first loss to Shane, you know what his next fight was? Right after losing a split decision to what was the pound per pound best fighter in the world at the time, he jumped right back in the ring, and his next fight was Arturo Gatti, and he knocked his ass out.
I told God he was fucking
Then
80.
hold on.
He was fucking 80, bro. Like, stop it, man.
No, Arturo Gatti was younger than De La Hoya, bro.
Huh?
And then hold on, let me keep going because Arturo Gatti was younger. And then after he beat Arturo Gatti, his next fight was Fernando Vargas, TKO. Then he lost to Shane. You know what I'm saying? Then he beat a regular nigga. Then he lost to Bernard Hopkins. Then
Did he fight Wink? Did he fight Winky White? Did he fight him?
No.
He did.
Then
Okay.
he beat Ricardo Mayorga, who was kind of hot at the time. Then he lost to Floyd, beat a bum, Steve Forrest. Then he lost to Pacquiao and retired.
Then Pacquiao knocked his ass out. Pacquiao.
He retired. But
But
my
he was
point
weight
is,
drained against Pacquiao. He was weight drained against Pacquiao. I'll give you that though.
he was. But my
He was weight
point
drained
is,
against Pacquiao.
my point is, he ain't take no oil cans. Dude, resume is ridiculous, and and you know, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. So, Lee, you there? Lee on mute.
Yeah, I'm here, dog.
So who you got as the best?
I told you I don't know. I can't say that I don't have a favorite, and I don't know who I think is the best, bro.
No, okay. So Oscar ain't my favorite. You know what I'm saying? My other favorite is another motherfucker that don't get their respect, and that's Riddick Big Daddy Bo.
And that's who?
Riddick Bo.
Riddick Boone.
Yeah,
Riddick
Riddick Bowe,
Bo.
Big Bill.
Oh,
Lenny
Riddick
Lewis
Bowe.
beat his ass too.
Huh?
So did.
Lenny Lewis beat his ass.
Hey, that's his. Hey,
Bro, Lenny Lewis was a dog, bro.
that's his only loss too, Joe.
Yeah, Lenny Lewis used to knock motherfuckers clean the fuck out,
Wait.
bro.
Holyfield never beat him.
Nah, Holyfield ain't beat Riddick Bowe.
No,
Huh.
Nah, he beat him.
no.
I think Riddick Bowe beat Holyfield.
He did
He
twice.
beat
I know they
Holyfield,
fight.
yeah.
Okay.
I think he did, yeah.
He beat him twice. Riddick
Yeah,
Bowe.
Riddick Bowe was a big
Riddick Bowe,
motherfucker, bro.
Hey, he only lost one fight, and that was to Lennox Lewis.
Riddick Bowe was a big motherfucker, bro.
And he knocked motherfuckers dead out. Dude just was on some other shit. He had wife problems and all that shit. The Mark a truck driver, bro. I saw the Mark at the truck stop before. That's crazy.
That's why you like him.
A world heavyweight champion, bro, that made millions of dollars is a goddamn over the road truck driver.
You said that's why he like him.
Yeah, that's why you like
Joe,
him, bro.
Joe said
He
that.
a regular smoke, bro. He a regular smoke, bro.
No,
That's why he like him, bro.
He proved what he was in that ring. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, he was a dog, bro.
He beat motherfuckers' ass. He beat motherfuckers' ass. 6'5", 250. You know what I'm saying? He beat motherfuckers the fuck up.
Didn't he beat Mike Tyson, didn't he?
No, his
No,
coward
they
ass.
ain't.
That's the one thing. That's the one smudge on his resume, bro. When it was mandatory that he had to defend the championship against Tyson, he vacated the belt. He threw the belt in the garbage and vacated it so he wouldn't have to fight Mike Tyson.
Ain't that some shit?
Now that was pure pussy,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like this, I get crucified for this, bro. But Mike Tyson is he got one of the most overrated resumes in boxing history, bro.
Man, Mike Tyson was ass.
That motherfucker used to cherry pick his fights, bro. They used to cherry pick that motherfucker fights, bro. He dodged Holyfield until he had to fight him. Like, motherfucker gave Lennox Lewis a fucking kiss on the cheek. Lennox Lewis beat his ass so bad.
Hey, no,
You couldn't get through Lennox Lewis jab, bro.
I know I ain't tripping. He lost to Holyfield.
Riddick Bowe?
Yeah.
So what's
you
his
sure,
record?
bro? I thought he beat him twice. I thought D'Angelo was right, bro.
He
did knock him out, bro. He
43-1.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew he only lost one fight.
So he didn't fight Lennox Lewis?
Yeah.
I thought Lennox Lewis whooped him.
Yeah, he never fought him.
Right, because him and Holyfield had some wars. That's why I knew Holyfield won one of them shits.
Yeah.
Bro, Holyfield might have had one of the hardest punches ever, bro. That motherfucker used to punch through people, man.
He got a 10 too. That was crazy.
Hey man, that motherfucker was on that shit. He was on steroids.
He probably still is, man.
Come on, man. That dude was a dude.
Motherfucker used to kick it. He used to kick it with Ultimate Warrior, bro.
He started. Come on, man. He started boxing.
That nigga arm big as hell.
He started boxing at about 140 pounds or some shit, man. And went all the way up to heavyweight. He was on that shit.
Yeah. Holyfield was a motherfucker, bro. You used to feel his punches, bro. That motherfucker used to try to punch through people.
And then my other favorite is James Tony as a favorite. That was my dog, man. I like how
You
he
want me to
talks
tell you
shit.
something, bro? I'm not gonna like real shit, bro. Like like I went back and started watching, but like Scott said, you could watch all this shit online. Roy Jones made me fall in love with boxing.
Hmm.
He made me fall in love with boxing and made me go back and watch other people
Right.
and just study. And that's why I always say Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. That's why I always say Mike Tyson really didn't fight nobody, bro. Like to me, he didn't. But Mike Tyson was a dog. You fight who's in your era. But Roy Jones made me for my first boxing match ever watching was Roy Jones against Bernard Hopkins. And
Okay.
I watched that fight, but I watched it live when I watched it, and I was like, "Who is this motherfucker, bro?" And ever
Hmm.
since then, I just wanted to watch every fight he fought, bro. Like, dude was amazing to me. Like when he got knocked out, bro. Like when he got knocked out, that destroyed me, bro. I thought he couldn't lose, man.
Yeah. And he
Motherfucker.
started
On the real,
kept getting
but
knocked out.
Right, because
right, but then he made me fall in love with it. But then Mayweather, bro, Mayweather is like Tom Brady to me. He's just a technician with boxing.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I,
he's
I
just a technician, bro.
I hate that motherfucker just as much as I hate LeBron.
Who Mayweather?
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, Mayweather is
Why
a
why you
genius
hate
in that
Mayweather?
ring, bro.
I hate them. I hate his image. Um I hate the money made persona, and I hate the way he cherry pick his fights. He a pussy.
He did not cherry
What
pick
you
his
mean?
fight. Stop it.
He fought everybody.
He fought everybody.
He didn't fight everybody when he was supposed to.
Come on, man. That's
He
crazy.
It's
he ain't
crazy.
he ain't fight everybody when he's supposed to.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? He wanted to catch everybody on the way down.
No, he did not. No, he did not. When Mayweather became the A side, he started doing what he wanted to do. But when Mayweather was coming up through the ranks, he fought everybody that people said he was scared of. Everybody that people met Mayweather say, if you go back and look at, because like I said, Roy Jones made me fall in love with it. I started watching Mayweather like
He made sure he caught Oscar on the way down.
he did not catch Oscar on the way to. Oscar was the A side when he fought him.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He chose Mayweather gloves. He chose everything about he. It
He
was a
did.
catch weight.
He
Everything
did.
about that fight. He chose everything about that fight. Mayweather had to go along with everything for that fight with him. After that fight, then Mayweather took over. That's when he became Money Mayweather. That's when the persona had kicked in, and he started saying that
But
he
that
Money
fight was
Mayweather.
supposed to happen before then.
No, he wasn't fighting Mayweather before then.
No, Mayweather wouldn't fight him.
No, he wasn't Mayweather. Mayweather was trying to fight everybody then, bro.
He wasn't trying to
But
fight Oscar then.
Shane wouldn't fight him. Shane wouldn't fight Mayweather when Mayweather was young. Nobody
Shane
was sure. Huh?
Shane definitely was ducking Mayweather. He was
Until he had to fight him.
he was ducking Mayweather, but the Oscar and Mayweather was supposed to happen 2 years before, 2.5 years before it did.
So what's the problem then?
Shit, Mayweather was ducking Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, he
I don't
was.
Man,
think
get the fuck out
Mayweather
of
was
here.
not ducking Manny
Yes,
Pacquiao,
he
bro.
yes he
Yes, he
was.
was.
No, he was
Yes, he
not,
was,
bro.
bro.
No,
Yes,
he
he
was
was.
not. No, he
Yes,
was
he
not.
was. Yes, he
No, he
was,
was
bro.
not. Mayweather said, if you take the test, I'll fight you. Why everybody saying he ducking and won't say that Pacquiao was scared to take a test?
It
Why
wasn't.
he gotta take a
Why you got to
test?
take a test if it ain't
Why he
mandated
gotta
that he
take a
take a
test?
test?
It was
Cause the
mandated if he
group,
wanted to fight Mayweather. Mayweather was the A side. What
Oh,
you
stop it.
mean?
Stop
Everybody
it.
else did it.
Stop it,
Okay,
boy.
so why did he? Okay, so I got a question then. You think he didn't take it when they fought? Do you think he took the test when they fought?
I don't remember.
You,
Of course,
you said
Mayweather.
what?
When Mayweather made everybody take Olympic style testing. Everybody,
bro, he
everybody
can't.
that fought him had to take Olympic style testing. It was in the contract. So why did he take it then? Why he wouldn't take it back then? All Mayweather said is, I want to be on an even playing field. That's all I want.
I guess.
I don't think that's a duck, bro.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah, I don't think he ducked him either. Cause it ain't like he way older than him or something.
Bro, Mayweather fought Canelo Alvarez, bro. Come on, man. Like,
Right, he fought Canelo.
come
Come
on,
on,
bro.
hey, stop that. Y'all ain't gonna get on my man Canelo. We didn't even know who the Canelo was. Stop it.
Yes,
You
we
ain't know
What?
who
did.
Canelo was.
What?
Yes, we did. Yes, we
You
Y'all ain't
ain't,
did.
know who Canelo
nigga, you
was,
ain't even
bro.
got no
He was
favorite
young as
fighter.
Okay,
How you gonna
hell.
tell
okay,
us what we
okay,
like?
It don't matter. He
okay,
was
bro.
young as hell.
We
He
did.
was young
What
as
does
hell.
that mean?
He was, bro.
What?
You fight him
Look,
now, though. Fight him now. When he was in his, when he
Mayweather
Mayweather
50
was
years
still
old.
Mayweather 50. I bet you if Mayweather was 38 years old, he'll still be Canelo right now.
No, I'm talking about when Canelo was. Well, he's still on top though. But I'm just saying, after like maybe 3 or 4
Why
years after
Canelo
that,
won't fight
Canelo was on top.
Benavidez?
He
Why
should have.
Canelo won't fight Benavidez? Since
Well,
he's
you
so
got me on that
cold.
one. You got me on that one. He
Yeah.
ducking. He ducking him. He ducking him
And
for sure.
Benavidez, and guess what? Benavidez young. He young.
Okay, but Canelo old. Dirty.
Mayweather was that's exactly what we're saying. You use that against
But
Mayweather, but
Canelo,
you're gonna use his oldness
Canelo
against
wasn't
Benavidez. Come on,
Canelo
bro.
wasn't Canelo right now, bro.
He was
That's
Benavidez when Mayweather fought him. He was walking through
Canelo.
people. He was walking through people.
All right, bro.
And Mayweather fought him at 154.
And Canelo still walking through people. So I don't know how he was good before and then good after Mayweather, but he wasn't good
He
enough to
got
fight
better,
Mayweather.
boy. What you mean? He got better. He
You
got
heard what
way
Okay,
Tank
better after
did you
you
after
right.
see?
Floyd.
Did you see when Tank was doing the interview with Frank Martin before this? And he told him, he said, you should have waited. He said, you took this fight way too early.
Floyd
You
said
should
he
have
should have
waited.
waited.
No, Tank told Frank that. So
Oh,
if Canelo thought he couldn't beat Mayweather, you remember when they was doing that all access and
Yeah,
and, and they told Mayweather and they was like, yeah, they said Canelo knocked out a sparring partner. And Mayweather said, I'm not a fucking sparring partner. I'm different, nigga. Like,
right.
bro, like I ain't trying to hear that shit. He beat Canelo Alvarez, bro. He got that on his phone. And I bet you if he wouldn't have fought Canelo, people would have said he ducked him.
Yep.
Like
Can-
Mayweather said, bro. Like Mayweather
Canelo.
said. If I
Can,
fought Pacquiao, I would have fought Pacquiao 100 times. I would have beat him 100 times, bro.
hell no, you crazy as hell.
And
Man,
then
stop it,
Pacquiao
bro.
was fighting people after Mayweather fight him, and then they was like they washed up when Mayweather fight him, but Pacquiao fight him and beat him. Oh yeah, this is the guy. He's a game champ. Like, dude, get out of here. So I
Yeah.
don't want to hear that.
Bro, Mayweather fought Cotto in his prime. Bro, y'all
And
gotta
Miguel
stop
Cotto.
it with this shit. And he fought Cotto at 150. This is another thing. Pacquiao was fighting these dudes at welterweight. Mayweather fought these dudes at 154. He fighting them at a heavier weight than what he fight in.
Right.
Mm. Hey, well, look,
We gotta go ahead.
hey, look, we
You
finna
got it there.
we
You
finna
got it, my brother.
hey, we finna switch it to another subject. We're gonna get right to one of the hottest topics of the week. And Joe, let me lay the topic before you chime in. You know what I'm saying? Let me lay the topic. And that's the topic is Caitlin Clark
Yeah.
and Angel Reese. Now, uh the first thing that happened with this situation was the foul that was called, and I'm gonna play the video real fast.
Clark, hammer. 3 Sky players coming over. Now the official is pointing to his head here, and I think they're going to look at this. to review it. The foul, I believe, to Angel Reese. Yep, across the head, and they will go to the monitor to review this one. Yeah, that's right.
Is being reviewed for possible upgrade to a playground.
I think it'll be upgraded here.
Okay, so they upgraded that foul to a flagrant one. Now, me personally, do I think it was intended to do? No, but she did go across the top of her head, which what the rules say that's a flagrant one. So Angel Reese, she got in the media.
The post game interviews.
Yes, sir.
Can you please play both of them, please? Play her shit and play Caitlyn shit.
Most certainly.
And I'm gonna show you why they two different players.
Most certainly. That's what we on. So in Angel Reese post game interview, this is what she had to say about that.
Did you feel like that? You kind of miss flagrant.
Basketball player.
Yeah, you feel like that was the appropriate call or?
It's a basketball player. I can't control the refs. They affected the game obviously a lot tonight. So.
But did look at it like you were going for the ball.
I mean, I'm always going for the ball, but y'all gonna play that clip 20 times before Monday. So.
Yeah, can you kind of?
And going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle, but just being able to play hard as best as we can. I'm still proud of Camilla going on, still getting a double-double. And that's something y'all not going to be able to stop, regardless of the referees. Like, we're here for a while. We're not going to be denied. It's no matter what you guys can try to do. But our goal is to win, and we're going to do whatever it takes to win and continue to do that.
Okay. Now I'm gonna swing it, and I'm gonna play Caitlin Clark post-game interview.
But yeah, I mean, I think, what she's done with her platform has been absolutely incredible. And, she has an entire fan base that has supported her and what she did at, Maryland and then LSU. Like, obviously, I've played her for a very long time, and she's been a tremendous player. So, it's been fun getting to compete against. I think it's been really good for the game. Like, people just love seeing great matchups. But also, at the same time, like, people tune in for these matchups, but then they get to see how amazing these teams are. And then they find new players to support and continue to come back for them, too. So I think that's another benefit of it, honestly.
Okay.
That wasn't the same game post game interview though. But
okay, well, that was the wrong interview. But
yeah, that was from another game. But go ahead.
Okay, but at the same time, in her post game interviews, it's been nothing but respect given and turn the other cheek, Jackie Robinson shit that she has to go through. And again, we applaud Angel Reese for the drama, for the bullshit. Why is that? Why is that?
Because that's not the narrative.
What's the narrative? Why? So and look, here's
Angel
one more.
Reese said
Wait,
it.
Joe,
Angel
one
Reese
more
said
time. One more thing, Joe. One more thing. I saw, and I don't really be agreeing with nothing this motherfucker say. But our RG3, you know what I'm saying, put this tweet out. He said Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are being used in a race war that is not fair to either athlete or the game of basketball. And I couldn't agree with this goofy more. I could not
said
agree
that.
with.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you did. You was one of the first to say it, Joe. I'll give you that. I'll give you
Okay,
that.
but what I was gonna say is because that's not the narrative.
What's the
The
narrative?
narrative is exactly what Angel Reese said, and it's sickening. Like I give Caitlin Clark kudos. She did not ask for this. She's doing everything right in the media by saying everything she's supposed to say.
Thank you. That's all I want to hear
But
you say.
but my thing is that's not what the media is doing. Angel Reese is tired of the fucking media, like she said in her post game. She said this is going to be played over 20 times before Monday because it's her. If that was Asia Wilson and Angel Reese did that too, it will not be played. It is being over exaggerated because it's Caitlin Clark, and these players are tired of it. I'm tired of it. And my thing to ask you, D'Angelo, is how is you okay with this, but you not okay with LeBron doing the same thing for his son?
So you think
Because exactly what the WNBA is doing to this girl, LeBron
What
James is
what
doing for his
what
son.
is the
What?
WNBA doing to
Wait,
Angel?
no, to Caitlin Clark. They is
What are they doing
over.
to Caitlin
They is
Clark?
they is over exaggerating about
The
everything that
WNBA
happened
ain't got
to
nothing
this
to do
girl.
with the media.
It's the you don't think the WNBA pushing this either?
Come on, bro. Come
You
on,
don't think the
dog.
WNBA pushing this either?
if the
Is you
WNBA
crazy?
if the WNBA
That's
was
the shield. That's the shield. The media is not the shield. The WNBA is the shield. You don't think the WNBA is pushing this?
Joe, if the WNBA was pushing this, they would be pushing for uh her things to be all lined up for the girl.
They
Thing-
is.
They
things
That's
are.
what,
If the
bro,
WNBA is pushing this,
bro.
she will be an Olympic
Wait.
Olympic
Listen,
team.
no. That's a different committee. That's a different committee. But let's just say this. Let me just let y'all know about this, right?
hey, Joe, if the WNBA called Team USA and said we need Caitlin Clark on that team, she would be on that team.
That's a lie.
You know, you are
You crazy
fucking
as
That's a
hell.
lie.
dumb as
You
That's a
hell.
crazy
lie.
as hell.
You want me to tell
Dumb.
you why it's a lie? Wait. You want me to tell you why it's a lie? Because if that was the case, they because the USA is sponsored by a special a certain brand.
But hold
So
on.
the
Let's
brand the brand the
let's not let's
brand
not let's
will
not
stop it.
lose our point. Let's
Okay,
not
okay. I'm
let's
not
get
trying to lose my point, but my thing is the WNBA went and changed a call that the referees made and upgraded some to a flagrant foul
Stay
after
there.
the game for
Stay
her.
right there. Stay right there. Because you made that point. She whacked her in the head, correct? Not intentional. Everybody knows it wasn't intentional.
I'm not talking about that. And the referees, I'm not talking about that play. I'm talking about when the Chicago Sky bumped her after she slapped another player in the face and then talked trash down the court. And then the girl bumped her. She ran up to her and shoved her down. She shoved her down without the ball. They called a common foul. The WNBA overturned it to a flagrant foul.
the person that she
So
hit.
that's not hold
Go
on, hold
ahead.
on.
Go ahead,
So
Lee.
that wouldn't be a flagrant foul because you came up and
No,
intentionally pushed her.
no, this shit happens every day. What are you talking about?
She didn't push her, she threw her to the ground, but go ahead.
Man, she
What the
shoved her,
fuck are
bro.
you
She
She
talking
bumped.
bumped
about?
her.
She
She
bumped her.
ran up to her and
First of
bumped
all,
her. Stop it, bro.
how we get to an Angel flagrant foul to another play? That's
No,
old.
I'm because
Tell me
I
what it is.
said the WNBA is trying to push this girl, and the players are getting tired of it. It's getting sickening.
How's
Every
Listen, I
time,
agree.
every time this girl does something, it's being blew up to like
how's they
it's so great.
Joe, how's they
Angel,
What?
pushing
eh,
her?
They
How,
never
okay,
blow
bro.
it.
how's they pushing her if she not getting no calls?
Who?
Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark ain't getting no calls.
She's
None.
Why
getting
you
calls,
saying
bro.
she ain't getting calls, dude?
she's getting calls.
It's clearly so. I'm gonna say this, Scott. I'm addressing you guys, Scott and Joe. You are not watching the games. You just both of y'all with the comment that just came out of both of y'all mouth clearly lets me know that you have not sat down and watched none of the games. Because
that's not true.
That is true because they beating that girl.
Nigga, it's not true.
So you telling me she get calls?
Listen, I'm just saying. I feel like they calling the games evenly. I don't think they favoring somebody more than another. Now, I'm not gonna act like I didn't watch every.
Players are saying though. The players are saying that she getting more calls than anybody. In Angel Reese interview, she said, "Oh well, special people get special calls."
Exactly, I heard that, but I'm just saying I feel like they calling it even. But my thing is this: even with calling it even, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like the players are hooping. Caitlin Clark talk shit like anybody else, and then they hip checked her. This foul was an accident. It wasn't. She was trying to go for the block and she couldn't jump as high, and she ended up hitting her in the head. This shit happened to John every goddamn week when we hoop. So the shit happens. And so, but the media go keep coming up there and be like, "What you do this for? What's this? How you feel? What's that?" And she like, "God damn, it was just a foul. We hooping. That's all that is." So the media is getting tired of them. I mean, the players are like they said. The players are getting tired of the media trying to push a narrative that these big black girls is beating on this little white girl.
Okay, but
it's simple as that.
Listen. Only thing Angel had to say was, man, I was just trying to go for the ball. I accidentally hit in the head. It was unintentional. That's it. But I wish D'Angelo would have played what Caitlin said. And Caitlin, in her post-game interview, she said, man, Angel was just trying to go for the ball. I don't think it was intentional, but she was just trying to make a play, and she accidentally hit me in the head. No hard feelings.
That's what we're saying.
But Angel is taking it in a different route. She said, "Oh, well, special calls be getting made for special players." Like, what the fuck does that mean?
That's true.
Because they're getting two different narratives when they speak to one and speak to the other.
Can I finish? That same play that was called a flagrant will be called the same way in the NBA. So what do she have a problem with them calling the flagrant foul?
No. But what did she say at first, Leon? You missing a whole point of what Angel Reese and these other players are saying. Angel Reese said, I know you guys are going to ask about this, and it's going to be played over 20 times on TV before Monday because it's her. If this was any other girl she hit like that, they wouldn't even asked about it. They are getting tired of this shit, bro.
Exactly.
They get tired of answering questions about this stuff, Leon.
I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on, listen to me.
Hey, Lee,
what do you think?
Lee, I'm finna spin it real quick fast. I found it, I think.
All right, go ahead. You talking about the interview?
Yeah.
But I mean, it don't even at this point. They don't even care about what she said, bro. They talking about how. What you say, Dede?
I think he dropped out.
Hey, I'm gonna spin it anyway. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it's just the emotion and the passion that we play with. I think people love to see that, and I think that's maybe not something that was always appreciated in women's sports, and it should be. I think that's what makes it fun. Like we're competitors. That's the way the game should be. It's gonna get a little feisty. It's gonna get physical. But at the end of the day, both teams are just trying to win. But yeah, I mean, I think what she's done with her platform has been absolutely incredible, and she has an entire fan base that has supported her and what she did at
Wait, hold on. That's the same one, man.
I don't know what drugs you smoking, but that's the same one, dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey man, it's hard finding these joints on Twitter. I have to try to I try to get them off of Twitter so I don't get flagged for the copyright.
Right. But no, they they don't even care about the interview. I just said what she said. You know what I'm saying? Like they stuck on how Caitlyn is getting. You know what I'm saying? Every call or whatever. What Joe say? What Joe say, Scott?
What, I don't know. We saying we don't care about the interview. What we saying is they're getting asked. It's two different questions. One is the victim and one is the villain. So if you keep getting keep getting painted as the villain, you're gonna get tired of it after a while. That's it.
She painted herself as the villain.
Oh, okay. So okay.
She didn't.
She was saying because of the treatment. She said because of the treatment, I'll be the villain, whatever.
Come on.
So that's what that was. Because the media kept doing. Hey, since college they've been doing it. So she like whatever. If I'm gonna be the villain, I'm gonna be the villain. But they keep asking her questions that way. They asking. It's basically like, "Ooh, Caitlyn, are you okay?" She like, "Yeah, we just hooping." And then they looking at the other girl like, "Yeah, what you on with her? Why you keep messing with her?"
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. Dog. Who do you think is the face of the WNBA right now?
Caitlyn
The
Clark.
most
That's what they
popular
pushing.
player is the
Exactly.
Caitlyn Clark is the most
They
popular
pushing
player.
her. They pushing her.
So
They
if
pushing
Caitlyn
her.
is the face of the WNBA, she's gonna be talked about.
Who's the best player in the NBA, in the WNBA?
Asia Wilson.
Okay, then. Who's the best team? Who's the best team?
Shit, right now we ain't looking too good. We 6-6.
No. They
The
are the
Las
champions,
Vegas
right?
Aces. The Las Vegas
They are the
Aces.
right. They are the best team in the WNBA.
yeah.
They don't even get talked about on nothing. They don't never get talked about ever. Just because you're the face of the league, don't mean that you get talked about all the time. Don't mean that LeBron James is the LeBron James is the face of wait. LeBron James is the face of the NBA. They do not everything that if LeBron James tripped on the court, they will not leave the doggone Sports Center with it. They wouldn't. If this girl coughed wrong, they will lead it with it. She gets touched wrong, they lead it with it.
You are on crack right now. Anything LeBron do, they don't talk about.
No, they don't. No, they do not, bro. Not like this girl.
Whoa. What
and
are you talking about, Day?
And what I'm saying is LeBron James is the face of the NBA, right? We know that, right? LeBron James do not. LeBron James do. LeBron no. So you telling me right now, if LeBron James got hit, when have they ever upgraded something to LeBron James to a flagrant foul?
They kicked Draymond Green. Like they kicked Draymond Green out the playoffs.
Daddy, I'm talking about with anything in general, bro. They just
bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That girl ain't did her just due to get this much clout. She haven't.
We never said
she haven't, bro.
Okay,
then. Though, so it could get tiresome. Every time something happened, do you understand the magnitude that players are like the Asia Wilsons and the Breonna Stewart and all these people? They finna play Caitlyn Clark and be like, if you touch her wrong, you might get kicked out the game. Do you know how annoying that is, bro?
Hold on, please. Let me talk real quick. Isn't this the nigga who just said, "Hey, they better stop fucking up the money, man. Don't, hey man,
No. What I said. No. Listen to what I said. What I said was that is a race war. If they want the WNBA to grow, they need to jump on this train. But I am not going to sit up here and say that Angel Reese and them shouldn't have a problem with the way they is every fucking matter of fact. I'll give you a prime example, Leon. I'll give you a prime example. And D'Angelo, you can answer this too. When a player messes up in a locker room, let's just say, like when Riley Cooper in the NFL, right, D'Angelo? And he was at that rally, and he said the N-word, right? They excused him from the team because they said We don't want no distractions on the team. We don't want these players to have to answer these questions. That is the job of a vet in a locker room, to let you know you is not going to be a distraction to this team. We don't want to answer questions about you every game. We don't want to answer questions about you every game.
So look,
right?
Dede, hold on, Dede. So you saying that Kaylin is a distraction?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So, but what you want her to do then?
Exactly. She has no control
what I want who
over
to
that.
do? No.
control over it.
You're not getting what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is, I'm not tripping about with her team. I'm talking about the Angel Reeses of the world, the Asia Wilson, the Brianna Scotts. They are tired of answering these questions every time. This girl's shoe is untied. They tired of it. They feel like she ain't got her just. She ain't did her just due in this league for them to answer questions about this girl after every game.
Well,
The media is irritating the other players.
Did you say that about LeBron?
Who?
Did you say that about LeBron? Because LeBron came in with so much hype, and they kept talking about LeBron, and they still to this day talk about LeBron. LeBron can be walking down the street and trip over a curb and scrape his knee. It's gonna be in SportsCenter tomorrow.
And guess what happened? And Leon. And guess what? Darius Miles, Drew Gooden, all them people for the Cavaliers had something to say about that boy. The players was tired of it.
The players was tired of it before he even got there.
Exactly. They was tired of it, Leon.
You ain't say nothing.
They did it to Jordan. They did it to Jordan. Like Scott said, they did it to Michael Jordan. They did it to LeBron James. They do it to everybody.
You can't hate on the person or the individual or the player because
I'm not
of what
saying I didn't say nothing.
Leon, you misunderstanding. Nobody's saying we hate. Nobody's saying that we hate Caitlin Clark. We're saying we're tired of the media always talking about it. The players are tired.
Listen, but the media will have the players hating Caitlin because of that.
They don't hate Caitlin Clark.
Why they keep kicking her ass?
You haven't once what you confusing with competitive players being competitive with hate is crazy. You not have once heard Angel Reese. What you say?
Daddy, I'm saying because of the media, the players will probably hate Caitlin because they are tired of it.
They not hating her.
Okay.
They're
now
not
what?
hating her.
But it's nothing.
But they might. They
not.
Hey, listen. This is all bad because just like with Patrick Beverly, when they was always talking about Lonzo Ball, what'd he do? Knocked him down. It was a non-basketball play. He knocked him down because he was tired of the Ball brothers.
But that was a one game thing. This happens every time Shorty.
Hey,
come on,
come on, dude. Like,
man.
no,
this is crazy.
So nobody else getting hit in the league but her.
We're not saying that.
That's what I'm saying. That is my point there, Scott.
I'm not saying
they don't hate this girl.
They do.
They don't. They telling the media, can you stop blowing this shit up like it's something that it ain't?
So we're gonna
stop it.
So we're gonna send a message through the media and by doing that, we're gonna whoop her ass so the media can learn.
Ain't nobody whooping her ass.
Wait. When have you saw somebody whoop her ass?
I said whoop her ass. I said give her credit and whoop her ass.
No. D'Angelo, tell me when you saw somebody whoop her ass.
I ain't talking about a fight, bro. She get beat up, bro.
Okay.
She's currently taking more punishment than any other guard in the league. She's consistently on the floor every game, bro. Every game. And trust me, I'm not making this shit up.
You know what?
Hold on. I'm not making this shit up because I watch it, bro.
And I feel like you only watch her games.
I watch her in the Chicago Sky.
Exactly. So how do you know she is the most player that's on the ground? How you know
because
that's not Asia Wilson? Because you just said you only watched
because
them two teams.
because they playing against because I watched the other teams when they play against her and the Sky, just like every other fan. They have we have teams that we watch. We have
Iverson used
She's
to be on the
averaging
ground all the
she's
time. That ain't no
she's
people hating him.
she's averaging 4.5 free
hey
throws a game.
Iverson
She's
Iverson
averaging
went
four
to
and a half free throws a
Iverson.
game.
Hey, Iverson drove to the basket.
What did she do?
Shorty don't go to the basket.
Okay, so how she get hit in the head?
She went to the basket, but I'm saying that she doesn't go to the basket regularly. That's not what she do.
All right.
That's not what she do. But I challenge you guys to watch the game. And when you do, after watching the game, I want y'all to come back on here and say the same thing you saying now, that she's not getting hit more than anybody else. Or
can I ask you something? I want to ask you a question, then, D'Angelo, and I don't want to get off the subject, but I
so
want to ask you a question.
the only thing that Scott and Joe is telling me that y'all tired of her too. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not tired of her. But I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
No, wait, real quick. I just put myself in the player's shoes. I would be tired of them asking me about her all the time. I would be sick of it. If I just had a game and we playing, they're like, "Hey, Caitlin Clark did this." It's like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, ask me about me and my shit. That's how they feel.
Hey, that's why they say basketball players the dumbest athletes.
So can I ask you something? Can I ask you something, D'Angelo?
If that's the choice that the players making, y'all dummies need to ride the wave. But go ahead, Joe.
Do LeBron James get fouled a lot?
Yeah.
Do they call it?
Yeah, they call it a lot.
LeBron James shoot a lot of free throws.
No, the hell he don't, because he cry too much. So when
no. Oh, wait. So if LeBron James get fouled a lot, but they don't call it, why is he not getting beat up? Why don't we hear that about LeBron? Why don't we hear that LeBron hits the ground a lot? Why don't we hear that LeBron gets scraps around the face a lot?
Because
why don't we hear
the
that?
same reason why we didn't hear that about Shaq is because he's more physically imposing, and it's hard for the referee to not take that into consideration. They shouldn't take it into consideration, but they do. He's big, he's strong, he overpowers everybody. So when he gets hit, it looked like it looked like somebody threw a rock at him, and the referee just don't call it. That's human error. That's human error, bro.
You absolutely right. But guess who's not?
That's
guess
human
who's
error.
not? Wait. But guess who's not? Guess who's not physically dominant over everybody and don't shoot that many free throws?
Who?
The person that started this 3-point shit, Steph Curry. How many free throws a game do Steph Curry shoot?
I don't know. You would know.
What the hell?
I bet you. Because D'Angelo just said, because Steph shoot a lot of jump shots, and he get fouled a lot. Steph be on the ground a lot.
That's because Steph go to the basket. But continue.
Steph do. Oh my! Now Steph go to the basket. Steph goes to the basket.
In Steph heyday, Steph was one of the top players in the league in points in the paint, even in his heyday.
Steph is the least fouled superstar in the NBA.
He take more jumpers than anybody in the NBA.
And so do Caitlin Clark. But you're saying she's getting beat up. That is what me and Scott is. No, that is what me and Scott is saying. Scott just said she get the least amount of calls in the NBA. And then Scott said she went to the hole the other day and got hit. Right? D'Angelo said no, she shoot more jumpers than everybody. So do Steph. But he's crying about her getting hit a lot. That is what me and Scott is saying. Me and Scott is saying every other player is getting the same treatment.
But they not.
But we don't see the hoopla about it.
They not.
You're not seeing a hoopla about this stuff, bro.
4.3 Steph free throws per game for his career. 4.3.
And the other
4.3 what?
Free throws per game.
The other
and guess how many Caitlin is shooting right now, Scott?
Joe.
4.5.
Joe. The other
4.5, Scott.
Joe, the other players that you're talking about.
No, it's 4.3 actually.
Hey.
Right, it's the same as Steph, right?
Yeah.
Joe,
do we see an uproar about Steph not getting calls?
Joe.
Not at all.
Thank you. So why is we hearing about Caitlyn?
I don't know, but we
Cause
always
she the face of the WNBA for the last fucking time.
What is Steph?
Bro, why are we comparing a man to a woman though?
What? Who led the league in jersey sales last year? I bet it was Steph.
It wasn't.
Who was it?
It sure wasn't. It was LeBron.
Look it up.
It wasn't Steph, bro.
It wasn't
Who
Steph,
was
dog.
it? All you gotta do is look it up. Scott, check it out. Look it up.
Steph, I doubt Steph might not
Steph
never.
Steph top 10 though.
He might not never led the league in jersey sales.
Wow.
No, he has.
Look it up.
He has. I think he has.
For the second straight season and the fifth time in his career, Golden State, Steph Curry has the most popular jersey in the NBA.
Whoa! Who the face of the league, Leon? Exactly.
Bro, Steph is not the face of the league.
Who led the league in jersey sales?
Who cares? You talking about jersey sales? We talking about the damn face of the league, bro. That has nothing to do with jersey sales.
Are you serious, bro?
Sales, you the face of the league.
Are you serious?
Come on, dog. Stop it.
Leon,
Steph, Tatum, LeBron, Wemby, Giannis, Luka, Devin Booker, Durant, Maxey, Lillard, Ja Morant.
Okay, Joe, you saying talking about the other players that may hit the floor are not Caitlin Clark. They are not the face of the WNBA.
Oh my God, bro! I'm just trying to get you to see that this stuff happens.
What'd you say, D'Angelo?
He said, "Why aren't they talking about the other players not getting calls?"
That's not what. And I'm pretty sure Scott not saying this. What I am saying is, this is normal for athletes. This is normal. Why is it getting blew up for her?
Because we live in a world that's not fair, and what I mean by not fair is typically superstars get calls. So
why don't Steph?
Hold on. Stop talking about Steph, please.
Please, can we please stop talking about Steph, bro? Steph ain't got nothing to do with this conversation. Damn.
So traditionally superstars get calls. Caitlin Clark is an unquestioned superstar. So if anybody on here thinks that she's not a superstar, you're on dope.
Oh, nobody said that, bro. Nobody said that.
I know.
They don't think she's a superstar.
Hey, how many free throws do Breanna Stewart average? Scott?
Oh my God, bro.
That don't have anything to do with nothing, bro. They don't have nothing to do.
No. Wait. What I am saying to you,
Clark is a superstar and the unquestioned face of the WNBA, bar none. She's the face above Asia Wilson. I'm not saying she's the best player, but she is the face of the Butches.
Okay, bro.
She's the face of all the Butches, bro.
All right, man.
And
so what you're saying? So basically, what you're saying is, the face of the league and the superstar of the league should get the most calls.
That's how it usually works. I'm not saying they should, because that's not right. It's not morally right. But the way
in every sport, though, right? In every sport, right?
No, we only talking about basketball, bro. Why are we bringing in?
Okay.
Breanna Stewart 5.6 for her career.
Scott, come on, bro. Stop egging this man on, bro.
No, I'm not egging nothing on. Breanna Stewart is known for shooting threes. That is what you're known for.
What does this have to do with
shooting threes? Because y'all argument is saying that this girl is
Breanna Stewart has an all-around game, bro.
Okay, bro. And Caitlin Clark don't.
She shoot threes. She's known for shooting threes.
Caitlin Clark is only known for shooting threes.
Apparently, that's what Carter said.
Okay. So you clearly. Okay, so you clearly don't watch her play. So
Oh my
Hey,
let me talk.
God.
D'Angelo,
Let me
do she
talk to D'Angelo. Let me talk
do
to
she
D'Angelo.
Stop it. Stop it,
I,
bro. Stop
Let
I
me
it.
got
talk to
one question
D'Angelo.
real quick. I got
Stop
one
it, bro.
question real
You
quick.
crazy as
Do
hell.
she have the ball the most?
Yes, she
Absolutely.
does.
She's the
Well,
point guard.
you gonna get touched, god damn it.
We're not saying she shouldn't be touched. We're only I'm only saying that she's not getting enough calls.
Oh my God, bro.
She's not,
This is
bro.
this is crazy to me.
They beating on the lady, bro.
This is
No,
No,
crazy.
no.
like I said before, y'all. I'm cool. I'm cool with whatever. She can get beat up. That's a part of the game. I don't know what we arguing about. What are we arguing about, bro? Because I'm on with y'all on. She can get her ass beat, but they can give her credit at the same time. So what are we arguing about?
Who could give her credit? They giving her credit.
Who? The players ain't.
They
Yes, they
have.
are. Yes,
They
they
have
are.
given her credit. What are you
You
talking
don't
about?
want to hear it. You don't want to hear it, Leon.
I don't want to hear what.
I ain't heard
They
no.
all said it, bro. The
All
coach
said
in
they like
the
what she
coach at
brought
South
brings to the
Carolina.
league.
Yes, they
Dog.
saying it.
I ain't heard.
Kaden have spoken highly of everybody. I haven't
And
heard
so
no.
have they.
Okay.
I ain't heard nobody speak highly of Caitlin Clark. Nobody that's currently in the WNBA.
God, bro.
I
Yes,
haven't.
they have. Seriously. I'm not
Who?
even about to, but seriously, because even Angel Reese said, man, it's growing our game. The people in the league are
No,
saying,
she
man,
said it's
bring
me too. It's me too. That's what
it is
I'm talking
too.
about.
It is
It
her.
is her too.
Why?
What do
What the
you
fuck?
think it's not her?
Majority Caitlin Clark, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Okay,
Okay,
man. All right, bro.
majority Clayton Clark, but it is Angel Reese as well. Like I don't, I don't
Say,
understand why
say that again.
that's a
Say it
question.
again.
Hey, Leon. You know what's funny to me, bro? This is what's funny to me. Everybody is on this Caitlyn bandwagon after Angel Reese kicked her ass and did the John Cena shit in her face. Angel Reese sparked this shit.
Jeez.
Bro, we
Angel
knew.
Reese beat her.
We knew
Angel
both
Reese
of them
beat her in
before that.
college.
We knew both of them
Nobody know no
before
fucking
that.
Caitlin Clark. You want me to tell you something? People was on page before they was on Caitlin Clark. Am I right or wrong, D'Angelo? People was talking about the page chick before they were talking about the Caitlin Clark until Paige tore her fucking knee up.
Bro,
It
we
was
knew.
no, they started talking about Caitlin Clark last year in the NCAA fucking tournament.
Oh
That's
my
when they
God.
started talking about that girl.
Oh my God. Okay, bro. You got it. You got it, dog.
You can't go. The only you could go as furthest back is Angel Reese looking at her doing the "you can't see me" in her face. That's when
So,
you start knowing about her, bro.
Angel Reese put Caitlin Clark on notice.
Do you do know Angel Reese was the first big NIL deal
Answer
in
the
fucking?
question.
Yes, yes,
All right, bro.
yes.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
D'Angelo,
done.
wait, D'Angelo, who had the first big NIL deal as a female in college?
Who cares? What
Who
does that
had?
have to do with anything, bro? That
You
ain't got
know
nothing to
what?
do with Caitlin.
D'Angelo, would you please explain to this man what NIL deals are?
We all know what they are.
We
Okay,
all know
then.
what that.
So who got the first one? Who got the first big one?
Who cares?
That's letting you know
It
who
has
was the
nothing to
first
do with
person.
nothing.
Dion, what I'm telling you is she was the first big superstar in college basketball for women for the NIL deal.
What?
So how can you say Caitlin Clark spearheaded all this shit?
What are you talking about? I just said people knew who Caitlin Clark was
Right,
before that.
No, they know it was what made
Okay,
her
okay, okay.
known.
Hold on.
What made
Before
her
Angel,
known was fucking Angel Reese looking at her on her face on the free throw line doing the "you can't see me" shit.
okay, Day. Do you know do you know where Angel Reese got that from? Do you know why she did that?
Yes, because Caitlin Clark did it to the girl in South Carolina.
Exactly. So therefore, you knew who Caitlin Clark was before Angel Reese did that.
If Angel Reese wouldn't have did it to her, it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Okay. All right, bro. All right.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
Y'all
So
y'all killing me
So if
y'all
Angel
killing me with acting like Angel Reese is not a fucking, it's not somebody big. Like, she is telling the truth.
We never
tell the
said
truth
Andrew.
about what?
I'm a big part of this too.
We never said that she wasn't telling the truth, dog.
Bro, you just said out of your mouth,
You
man,
don't
I ain't trying to hear
understand?
that.
I
It's
said
mostly Caitlin Clark.
I said exactly. It's mostly Caitlin Clark.
You cannot sell a hero. You cannot sell a hero without a villain.
You
It's that
crazy
simple.
as shit, bro.
You cannot sell a hero without a villain.
Dog. If Kate, answer me
Who the
this.
fuck is Spider-Man rescuing if there's no villains?
Answer me this, bro. Answer me this. If Caitlin Clark, okay, the WNBA draft had over 2 million viewers.
Yep.
Caitlin Clark had over 2. I mean, the WNBA draft had over 2 million viewers, bro, this year.
Yep.
If Caitlin Clark was not on that shit, would they have 2 million views?
Yes. The WNBA was trending.
Oh,
Leon, listen, Leon. Leon, listen to what I'm saying to you. I am not the person that's going to say that Angel Reese is better than Caitlin Clark. She is not better than Caitlin Clark. I think Juju is better than Caitlin Clark. But what I am saying is yes, Caitlin Clark is a better player than Angel Reese. But I'm talking about as far as popularity. Angel Reese is just as popular as Caitlin Clark, bro. You better believe it. She ain't at these concerts. She ain't at these concerts with Megan Thee Stallion and Gorilla them for nothing, bro. Trust me.
God.
She's known.
Bruh. Because Caitlyn don't do all that shit and Angel does. It's two different personalities.
Leon.
All I'm saying
to you is Angel Reese is just as much responsible for the WNBA doing what it's doing, just as much as Breonna Stewart, just as much as Angel Wilson, just as much as Caitlin Clark. Because guess what, Leon? Whether you want to admit it or not, the NBA All-Star game last year with Breonna Stewart doing that 3-point contest with Steph, that gave the WNBA some fucking clout too.
That's how I know you don't watch the WNBA, because it wasn't Breonna Stewart. It was Sabrina.
Right, Sabrina. That's her name. Not Breonna Stewart. Sabrina, right. The chick that got the gym shoes.
Right. But
right, Sabrina.
We're talking about Caitlyn and Angel, bro. What I'm saying is, you're saying that Angel and Caitlyn is 50-50 in what's going on with the WNBA right now. She has 50% and Caitlyn has 50%. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You're a fucking idiot. No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it is not. You tripping.
Yes, I believe it is.
Crazy as hell. You crazy. And Scott can even tell you that it's not. It's not.
Cause you want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why, Leon? You want me to tell you why? Because guess what? Not only is the Indiana Fever game sold out, so is Chicago Sky.
Scott, who is it 50-50, bro?
It could be 55-45, 60-40.
I didn't ask you all that. Is it 50-50, yes or no?
Man, I can answer the fuck the way I want to answer, man. Who the fuck is you?
Is it 50-50, yes or no?
What I just say? You asked me numbers. So I told you it could be 55 or 60. Shit, nigga.
Which means it's no, it's not 50-50.
Come on, bro. Who make it that though, Leon? Is it the media or is it them?
Here we go with this shit.
But no, listen, I feel like Caitlin Clark is the most popular female player out right now. But Angel Reese is up there as well. People know Angel Reese. Listen, people watched the draft and they wanted to see who two people the Chicago Sky was going to get as well. They didn't turn the shit off after the first pick.
We never said that Angel was not popular, bro.
No. You trying to. It's like you downplaying it as well. Because
you downplaying Angel Reese, bro.
Only reason why we saying that you're saying that you downplaying it because with you like she gonna say it's me too. I was like, it is. It's her as well. She has a big part in this as well.
I got something even better for you, Leon. I got something even better for you to prove that you Angel Reese. That I will tell you that it's 50-50. I will prove to you how it's 50-50. Who did Chicago Sky draft first?
Camilla.
Who's selling them tickets?
Chicago Sky?
Yeah, who's selling them tickets?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Okay. So Angel Reese went 7th, but she's the most popular player on that team. So how you think? So that going first stuff means nothing with popularity. It absolutely means nothing. Every interview they walk in, they don't interview Camilla. They interview Angel Reese. She's the face of that team.
But Camilla's a better basketball player.
What does that mean? I said the face of that team. She's the face of that team.
Already know.
Chicago Sky is not selling out games if Angel Reese is not there. I'm sorry. People are not coming to see fucking Camilla. They're not.
I mean, it does have something to do with it. We're talking about popularity and who is helping, who's the responsible for growing the league, and it's not just Caitlin Clark. If it wasn't no Angel Reese, this season wouldn't be lit like it is.
I said it's more.
Thank you, Scott.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
No, it would not.
If Caitlin was by herself in the draft, it would still be the same. If Caitlin was in the draft, it wouldn't be the same. Get out of here.
Leon, you could not sell a hero without a villain, bro.
Wait. You said if Caitlin wasn't in this draft?
If Caitlin wasn't in this draft, it would not be as good as it is. The viewership would not be over 2 million.
You're right. But if but if she was the only one in this draft, the shit wouldn't be cracking. That's what I'm saying as well.
Yes, it would.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Let me end the live. Hey, this whatever the fuck I want signing off. Y'all catch us next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Talk shit Tuesday. Fellas, we'll be back then. Like, share, subscribe.